welcome everyone. I'm Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. There's my camera. It's right there. How are you all doing? I hope you are having a wonderful evening, morning, whatever time zone it happens to be. Welcome to our Monkey Island one-shot adventure. Yes, as the promo suggested, this is not a video game. This is a TTRPG. What is that? A tabletop role-playing game devised by our dear friend Mháire from Orkenspalter TV, who has come to join us and facilitate this incredible game with an incredible cast of people from all around Australia, New Zealand. Welcome, Mháire. How you doing?
I'm doing great, considering it's very early in the morning for someone like me.
Yes, it's very true. Very true. It is.
We're playing across time zones again, Michael. It's sad and great at the same time that we have to set up such complicated ways to finally game it together.
The sacrifices you make for us.
Well, we love having Mháire here, and we love being over with the people over at Orkenspalter. And guys, if you do get a chance to, I've always recommended, no matter where you are in the world, if you speak German or not, go check out Orkenspalter TV. These guys are an incredibly entertaining group of not only journalists for the gaming industry, but also they play amazing games. They do TTRPGs. They play games like The Dark Eye, Dune. I'm trying to get through this. Shadowrun. Come on, Michael, you can do this. And
you can do it. We believe in you.
Warhammer Fantasy RPG.
And yes. And
Maury's got a gun under the desk, like, name them all, Michael.
Look, they do so much stuff. They do so much stuff, and it's all freaking amazing. And honestly, like, Mháire's community is one of the kindest and most welcoming communities I've ever had the pleasure of coming to. I've even had entire streams where the chat has translated German to English for me while I've been watching. So yeah,
That's
these
so
guys are
sweet.
amazing. So definitely go and check these guys out. I'm gonna give a shout out just over here. In case you can't tell, I am actually under my desk. So commands will be sparse, but there they are. Yeah, so go give them a follow right now. Go do that. But of course, Mháire is not the only superstar we have here on the channel today. We have, of course, none other than my dear friend Robert Hartley, GM, underneath me down there somewhere. G'day, Rob. How you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm having a hard time keeping this monocle in my face. I don't know how people
when
with
it's on, you
monocles do
rock
it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are a fan of ours who does wear a monocle, please send in advice on how to wear a monocle.
You have to look really surprised, and then really angry.
Look shocked.
Oh yeah, and then you've got to poignate something that you're about to say by cleaning your monocles for an obnoxious amount of time before putting it on, and then giving the explanation. There you go. Beautiful. Lovely. You've nailed all three monocle uses.
That's my introduction every time.
Fantastic. Next up, of course, we have playing Captain Kate, our dear friend GFD, aka Gem, who had joined us multiple times here on the channel on a few of our charity streams and more. Gem, welcome in. How you doing?
I'm doing so good. Thank you for having me. I'm playing in a hotel and everything is falling apart around me, but it's fine. My contribution to the Captain Kate aesthetic is that I have red hair, and that's about it, but I can make a tiny little hat out of my camera case padding.
And it is this extra layer of effort that I believe you would bring to any game that I invite you to, which is why you're always welcome here at the Dead Aussie Gamer channel. And last but certainly not least, to round out this cast, to play, of course, one of the most insane characters in the franchise is one of the most insane people I know.
Speckle.
You know, people, you know, like I remember when I first met Tom. It literally looked like someone had written his profile like from a castaway island. It was basically just a list of ingredients and things to cook human. It was one of the strangest messages I've ever received. But anyway, it told me everything I needed to know about Thomas and why I wanted him here. Thomas, aka Forgeling, our dear friend, welcome.
It was somehow written in
you're giving off, Tom.
Yeah, you know what? I'll commit to it. Cannibalism is underappreciated in a lot of parts of society, so I'm glad that we've touched on that. And
you heard it here first.
moving on.
Yeah, I mean, and of course there's the avant-garde as well, because I mean, no one ever says, hey, what about stir fry? I mean,
yeah, exactly. Stir fry, small fry. It's just it's a good hangout with a small friend.
Suddenly, I'm not so sad. I'm not in the same confidence. I feel a lot safer.
Mháire's like, I'm never coming back to Australia.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
I'm never coming back.
Look, where are you people?
It's just because of the spiders and the cannibals.
Everything wants to eat you here.
Everything does.
And the cannibalistic
Literally
spiders.
Oh no! Get the spray bottle.
All right, spectacular.
Michael, where do we find these people? Where can we see them?
Guys,
and what they do?
where do you find these people? Well, you can find Robert Hartley over on Robert Hartley GM's channel, over on Twitch at Robert Hartley GM. You can find Forgeling over at his Twitch channel on Forgeling, or you can also catch his series, which has just reached its final episode for season 4. Yeah, I thought 4. Over on One for All. Do you have any other big projects coming up at the moment, Thomas?
I am going to write a music.
Write a music.
He's off to a great start, folks.
You heard half of it here first.
Speaking a word.
That's actually the title. Tom writes a music.
Tom writes a music.
No, I don't think
I've
got anything. I can't say anything at the moment. So yeah, there's projects in the work, but we'll yeah.
Again, there's a sniper outside the window with an NDA.
Yeah.
Waiting for you to slip up.
If he finish, I swear to God, if he finishes the last word, the last syllable of musical, I am gonna. Oh,
yeah, that's it.
If you see a little red dot appear on the screen, you said too much.
Yeah, that's it.
Damn it.
And G, where can we find you and your stuff and your awesomeness?
You can find me personally at G of D on all socials, or you can catch me on ABC Me at 9 a.m. on Saturdays for Good Games Spawn Point, which is the review show that I host on about video games.
Yay!
That was an excellent. Oh wow, I talk for a living, and that was the.
Yeah,
that
that just came out. That was amazing.
Tom, I'm helping you write the music.
Write a music.
Write
I don't know how to write it.
Jesus.
Not the music, a music. Let's
Look,
let's not be too specific. Yes.
When you get to be as talented as I am, words just come like.
Yeah. Like what? Like what, Tom? What do words come like?
Like a
Finish
music.
a sentence you start. The stream has been on for 9 minutes.
That's for amateurs. Only amateurs finish sentences.
Yeah, they don't know what they're talking.
Leave the audience wanting more.
Or a whole lot less.
Or less.
All right, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Okay. Mháire,
Yes.
you take over.
Michael?
The stream is yours. Have fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you please leave and let Murray take over?
Yeah, I'm out of here.
From the
Thank
void
you.
under his desk.
Yes. I didn't realize until he said it that he was literally doing all of this from under his desk. Just,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Okay.
I didn't know what his deal was, but there's definitely something going on because I was like,
It's gonna be the
this
whole
is
thing.
a weird.
All
new
right,
angle
everybody,
for that.
shut up. I'm here now. I am Murray, the demonic talking skull. And you will bow down as I stride through the gates of hell, seeking to cause chaos and anarchy everywhere, beginning, of course, with this stream.
You
no,
can't
suddenly
bow
my
down,
internet-
right? You can't bow down because you don't have a body to bow with, right?
He's got you there.
All right, fine. I'll tip over.
Slightly. There's also not going to be much striding, at least at the beginning of this.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
roll. Jeez, can I get off my back, which I don't have.
You
don't have
you
that.
don't have one.
Get off my scalp.
It's a high widow's
Okay.
peak.
Everyone. We're going to start this TTRPG that's based, as you probably have guessed, on the Monkey Island games at the ending of Monkey Island 3. If you don't know the games and haven't played them so far, I probably should say stop what you're doing and play them now, but no, actually it's fine. Just watch us doing what we are doing here and then play the games because they're going to be a lot funnier than whatever we are going to come up with. But we're going to try
How dare
our
you.
best. Yes, I'm mostly trying to lower expectations, especially since I'm not a native speaker, as you might have guessed. I wanted to say you're welcome to speculate where I'm actually from, but since our channel rated this and Michael already said I'm from Germany, weird. Anyway, I'm trying to do my best to be the GM for this, but I think this is going to escalate really quickly. So let's see where we end up.
He's just taking a picture of the hotel wall.
It's a pirate game, guys.
I decided
Look, it might
that
be
Gonna
shit
get
with
to a
words,
hat.
but at least you're pretty good with that portrait.
I decided that that Bloodnose, Dread Pirate Bloodnose was better than Wally, so I'll just be him as a pirate with a pirate patch. Easier than his
That's
monocle.
great.
And just quickly.
It doesn't look like you have an eye patch. It looks like you have pink eye.
Yeah, I was thinking it looks like I've been to the doctors.
That's a hospital bandage.
I don't have black paper, okay?
How dare you not commit to the realism of
Yes, listen to Captain Kate and her saucy hat.
Yeah.
Thank
How can
you.
you lower
I've
your
got the feeling
expectations?
that everyone is expecting you to take the scissors to your seat and just cut something out
Yeah.
from your probably very expensive
Yes.
chair. Okay. We're going to start at the end of Monkey Island 3. So if you haven't played these games who are now 25 years old, the third one, no more, I think. Gosh, we're getting old. I'm getting old. Sorry, not speaking for anyone else. Well,
Getting
spoilers. There's an explosion, and we're going to start right with that explosion. Monkey Island hasn't been as serene and cozy as it's been for years and years and years, where the only thing that might upset a lonely gentleman lazing on the beach would be the cannibals leaving passive-aggressive letters. Yeah, there's been a lot of construction going on a small island off the coast, Dinky, and something around the giant monkey skull in the eastern part of the island. And by now, the cannibals have left. There's been a lot of screaming and cheering going on and partying late into the night and magma coming up to the surface of the earth. It has been a terrible few months for poor Herman Toothrot on his island. But this is it. This is what blows the lid off the kettle, or whatever would be a proper way to say this in English. There's an explosion. Suddenly, there is very bright light and streaks of fire in the sky to the east of you. And a few seconds later, there is a huge amount of noise. All the palm trees around you bow with the wind. There's coconuts raining around you and bananas and monkeys screeching and running away. And you can see a few small flaming dots streaking across the sky every which way.
Oh, God, flab it, and damn these, the cannibals, they were bad, but this is a hell of a lot worse.
Captain Kate capsizes. On her journey somewhere deep in the Caribbean, sees the same thing just as she leaves the magical voodoo mists behind. After finishing the recipe, falling asleep or losing consciousness, she's not quite sure, and waking up with a few holes in her memory. But she knows she is on her beautiful glass-bottom barge. She's alone. And there is Dinky, well, some magical island where you are looking for the treasure of Big Whoop. And maybe Guybrush Threepwood, who just left you behind looking for the thing himself. But mostly treasure is on your mind when suddenly a rather big portion of the island blows up. Like suddenly there was a volcano there or something else happening. And there's a huge mushroom cloud roaring into the sky. It's actually rather pretty. And then you see a few bits across the sky streaking left.
Just playing casual bongos.
And one straight towards you. Well, two of the bits that have been thrown into the sky and now just angling down for their landing, hoping for the best. One lonely skull and one very lonely map maker. Two of the people right at the epicenter of the explosion who were light enough to be picked up and thrown around.
Not my normal push on a shooting star, but you know what? I'll take it.
A shooting star comes straight for you. You've heard that when the cannonball makes a straight line, that means it's going to land right where you are, or somewhere just on the line between you and the cannon.
Right.
And you think you can hear it cursing faintly.
Watch your language. There are ladies present.
Well, Murray had the strangest feeling when he was picked up by the blast, thrown through the candy cotton machine, which created a whole sticky mess at the back of your skull. And then you flew through the sky, which was actually rather nice. There was a nice breeze going through your eye holes, cleansing up a bit, everything. And then you see a ship beneath you, and you've got the feeling that this is going to be the place where you land. There's only very little things you can do to change your trajectory. Basically, just a little bit wiggling around, and you wiggle left, you wiggle right, and then with a big squelching sound, you hit the shoulder of Captain Kate capsize, and the hot sugar that's coating the back of your skull immediately solidifies and bonds you to her jacket. It's quite hot too.
Ooh. Okay. Could ask next time. Buy a girl a drink first. Jeez.
Quiver in fear, foolish mortal, for you are now the housing for the evil, the demonic, the vicious rapscallion of the Nine Hells, Murrayson.
It was a long walk to get to that name, but hi. Hey, yeah. Hi.
Hi. So, you come to this part of the ocean often?
That's your opening line? Look, I've heard worse. So I feel like I've got a few gaps in the memory here, so I have to ask. Talking skull, that normal for these parts?
Well, I mean, if you mean normal for the evil, villainous members of the crew of the dread pirate LeChuck, then yes, okay, there's a few of us here. But if you aren't, then no, I am completely unique and an original villain, one whose might is far beyond your mortal comprehension.
I like you. Okay, well, you're on my shoulders now, so let's just kind of keep the evil talk down to a healthy level. I've got money to make here and no time to chat.
Around your ship, your beautiful glass bottom barge, which allows you to look down to the sea floor. The waters are awfully nice and so clear cool. Around Monkey Island. You can see the wrecks of other ships that have landed here. There's one that's pretty new. It seems to have hit with a giant boulder. Wonder what that was, what happened here. Then suddenly you can kind of guess what happened here, because big things and medium-sized things start landing around your glass bottom barge in the ocean, causing one splash after another, as bits of painted cardboard, a little bit of a steel rail, and something that looks like a wheel of fortune start raining down around you.
Ooh, please don't crack. It's almost like having a glass bottom barge was a bad idea, structurally speaking. Looks cool, kind of useless.
It splashes all around you. You're suddenly very drenched. It doesn't do much to change the tight hold of the sugar clump that is bonding the skull to you.
I really like this coat too.
Yes, but then it's over. And then one last tiny thing, and you think it might be a candy corn, comes down and lands right in the middle of your barge.
You know anything about this?
There's the obligatory second of calm, deceptively, and then it starts cracking.
God damn it. Can't have anything nice these days.
And a few seconds later, the glass bottom barge is a no bottom barge and begins to travel downwards towards the other ships.
Oh, my insurance premiums. Gonna be through the roof.
Quick, grab a bucket.
I'm going. Oh God, okay. Hey, you could help. Oh, wait, no, you can't. You're a skull. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
I'm a great supervisor.
Look, that's something. I'm gonna start searching for anything to kind of pathetically get the water out of my beautiful ship.
This is we could roll on that, but that would be. I'm not sure that this is possible even even with comic physics. Let's take a look at what Wally is doing. Wally has been on a steep incline in his pirate career, like about 300 meters up, and then suddenly everything went down. Yes.
It's all downhill from here.
Luckily, you're a very tiny person and very light, and you've got very baggy pirate costume clothes that flutter around you, and basically
my fake beard is just
yes.
behind me as a fall.
You're basically floating down like a dry leaf.
Oh,
and then, nice and cozy, in a huge pile of very handily placed dry banana leaves next to a very nice house in the trees and on a cliff, where a very old man with a long, scraggly white beard is swearing at some cannibals you haven't seen and some other people.
Get out of here, you damn bone chewers! Oh, my banana leaves! I just piled them up.
Oh, dreadfully sorry. I'll get out of them as soon as I can.
Oh, you're spilling them everywhere.
I'll get to my feet and end up with some banana leaves in my pocket to start off my inventory. I guess he won't miss a couple of them.
Oh, no, you better not have gotten the premium ones are all bloody tourists.
You better fear me. I'm the fearsome blood nose. The pirate. Gotta find my voice. Yar. I listen. Remember what the audio tape said. The audio parrots.
Take a moment, stick your beard back on, and you'll be fine.
Shiver your timbers, or I'll.
Did I lose my beard? Oh no! And I look around and realize my beard is gone.
You shiver my timbers. I'm the blood nose pirate.
Is that maybe who am I kidding? I'm Wally. I'm a cartographer.
Right, you're a what?
I'm a cartographer. I make maps.
Why do you call? Oh, you're one of them ones. You can read and write.
Yeah. I can read and write. As long as I've got my. And then he lifts up his eye patch and he's got a monocle underneath. As long as I got my monocle, I can see.
And even smaller monocle underneath.
Thank you so much.
It's monocles all the way down.
What are you doing here?
What do you mean? Now, what am I doing here? I've been here the whole damn time. And if it wasn't for people like you who are coming and searching for some mighty treasure or just looking around and poking.
You weren't in the theme park?
Theme park? No.
Oh. I guess not.
Yeah, full of mystery, young man, but, falling from the sky, it could be a lot worse. It could be a stone or one of them fire. You know what? Maybe you can help clean this up.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, strap your beard on tight. Hoist your pants.
Pants come all the way up to around his nipples.
Them some good breeches, young boy. All right. Sweep these leaves.
I'm gonna start picking up things on the beach, on the island. Picking up debris.
And among the debris, or rather, basically trying to get to the debris, which is on the beach, is a woman with fiery red hair and a giant, albeit very drenched hat, and a scull stuck to her shoulder, holding on to a single bucket and paddling for shore.
Oh my God, could you please just scoop a little? Oh, I'm sorry, no arms, I get it.
Stroke. I think you're having a stroke. Stroke.
Yeah, I believe you. Oh my God, I just bought this hat as well. Oh my God, could you do a little bit more for me, please?
Well, I would be, but
this was expensive, you know.
I mean, look, are you trying to kill me? Okay, we need to get to that beach. I have no intention of spending the rest of my time serving as a house for a hermit crab.
Oh, I'm glad that we agree on something. Okay, let's go. Come on. Oh, what is that?
Stroke.
That is a mighty fine beard on that guy. Do you see that? Do you see the guy over there?
It looks
I'm gonna look
I've
around
never looked good in beards.
I'm gonna look around the beach for any items that would help bring them to shore, like ropes or banana leaves or anything, any debris.
You're beachcombing as quickly as you can. You find a bottle of water.
Did you just say beachcombing? Is that a joke because I have no hair?
I've got hair.
You are not the person I'm talking to because I'm the game master, Murray. And when I'm talking to anyone, I'm talking to Michael. Do you get the different layers of a TTRPG game? You know, metagaming, in-game?
We hear the
metagaming.
conversation
Now. Clearly, you're the narrator.
I'm the narrator. I'm the narrator.
Given how often this game breaks the fourth wall, it's pretty hard to tell.
Exactly, Wally. See, even Wally can hear my conversation. He's looking for
okay.
banana leaves to try and save us with.
Well, he did find a bottle of water.
I'm gonna try use the bottle of water with the ocean, and then as I hold it out, I go, I don't think that's useful here, and then I'm gonna put it back in my bag.
And a pair of tongs.
Pair of tongs. All right.
I got a feeling they're not going to be useful here.
I'm gonna use the tongs with the water.
Uh-oh.
No, I don't think that works.
Not now.
And then I'm gonna have the same conversation with Herman again, just the exact same dialogue.
So
what are you doing here?
My leaves.
I've been here the whole damn time.
Well,
Were you not from the? Were you not in the theme park?
Theme park?
What's a theme park?
Marie's gonna boot us out of this game. We're getting it. Suddenly, a cannonball falls on you, and you all die.
Wait, the
horrible,
things falling
painful
out of
death.
the sky, I have to randomize them too. So the next thing falling down, actually one of the last remnants of the theme park blowing up, is a flaming hairbrush. It just narrowly misses both Herman and Wally on the beach, and which means that just by the breath of a hair, your beards don't catch fire.
Hooey.
And finally, Captain Kate is washed ashore and can stand up, throw back her mane of red hair.
This was not how I saw this day going, but you know what? Let's just go with it. That is the Captain Kate way. Oh.
Hey, where's Waldo? Wally?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, we got another one.
Oh, hi. I mean, shivered my timbers. You're. I wish I hadn't returned
No,
those
you've got
pipes.
it, you've got it. Hey, no biting.
Who are you?
Was that to me? Sorry, what's going on
are you not one person?
We are the
Oh,
two-headed demon monkey of Monkey Island. Fear
Don't
us.
listen to
Only a-
him. He's
only a
just cranky,
two-headed
has
monkey.
No hair.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put some of my long hair over the top of it. Oh, look at you and your majestic mane. You gonna calm down now?
Are you two dating?
This is our first date, okay? It's been a wild time. Who are you, for starters? I've got memory gaps. You're gonna have to re-explain this to me.
Memory gaps? Oh, man, I've got a thought or two about those. If only I can remember when
Did you
that
get hit on
happened.
the head too?
Hit on the head?
Mm.
Maybe. Could be a while ago.
I'm the fearsome pirate Bloodnose.
Oh,
But you can call me Wally, he says as he lifts up his eye patch and shows his monocle.
Hi,
All right,
Wally.
you're a Wally. That's an Australian joke. I know we're in the Caribbean, but I freaking loved it.
Hey, this chimp's in the Caribbean. There can be Australians too.
Exactly.
We're going with it. Hi, I'm Captain Kate, and I extend out my hand to the fearsome Wally.
Puts out his hand and shakes it as well. Then new dialogue options appear.
Yep. Now we're best friends. That's how this
Yeah.
Yeah.
Level 4 tragic backstory.
Does anybody know how we're gonna get off this island?
What do you mean
Well-
get off?
Oh, is this your island?
Oh, well, I mean, yes.
I mean,
And
you've got the stature of a fearsome leader.
you body shaming me?
Absolutely not. It's cool. I mean, I'd take us on a boat, but apparently, turns out having a glass bottom floor, not a great idea. I don't know who could have seen that coming.
I could have seen that coming, and I don't have eyeballs.
Yeah, well, you're on my shoulder now. You go by my rules.
Well, I
Right
could
now, we're
almost
doing
see it
cool.
coming.
I could
smell
see.
you coming.
I could half see it coming.
It was a it was a rhetorical question. I'm with the wrong audience.
I think from my understanding of maps that we might be on the. Are we on Monkey Island? What island are we on?
Yeah, on Monkey Island.
Monkey.
A voice in your head says you're on Monkey Island.
I think we might be on Monkey Island.
Monkey Island?
Oh, really?
That's where we are.
That's interesting.
That's the name of where we are.
How weird. I feel like we were destined to be here.
Yes, almost like it was preordained somehow, written in the sky.
Be careful. I feel like if we question this too much, suddenly something will appear and kill us all.
Yes, like
Actually, looking up as much as you can, which basically means that Captain Kate has to roll her
Lean
shoulder a little bit
backwards.
forward.
Yes,
Lean
babe,
back.
don't worry.
Lean
Hang
back.
on. Up we get. I'm going.
downward
I'm
dog. Use the
You don't see any writing in the sky to your disappointment, but
Captain
very
Kate's
nice
back bends.
swirly clouds with one big hole where the giant mushroom cloud used to be after the explosion. But as Captain Kate straightens back up, what you see is a single monkey coming out of the jungle towards the beach, just walking along on all fours, looking left and right, looking pretty bored for a simian on an island where it's not supposed to be and where there also was a giant explosion that should have frightened the wildlife.
I feel like that monkey with definite radiation poisoning has got something to do with this. I also just don't trust him.
Well, he's gonna walk over and try and talk to Monkey.
I'm gonna break
Hi,
his skull.
I'm
open.
fearsome pirate Bloodnose.
Yeah,
Give her
the
me
monkey
timbers.
sits down, says,
Anyone's translate monkey.
I'm going to try give bottle of water to Monkey.
Monkey takes the bottle of water, unscrews the top,
Anyone else heard
Vincent?
that acquisition music?
nods, and then hands it back.
Oh.
After
Well,
maybe
exactly.
leaving a little bit of its spittle in the water.
I'm going to put bottle of water with Monkey spit.
Yes.
With Monkey backwash.
Remind me not to drink out of that cup.
That's my next goal, is to get you to drink out of this.
How dare you?
Herman, do you have any bananas?
Bananas? Man, I reckon I could reach one with my here banana plucker.
You do. You have your handy banana plucker ready, and you can go pluck a few bananas.
Yeah, I'm gonna pluck them up. Everything needs a good
Hey,
plucking.
watch your mouth.
What? Man, nobody plucks a banana like I do.
he spent a long time here alone on the beach. Let him pluck.
To Captain Kate's
Hey, that's none of my
surprise, he
business.
actually plucks bananas. Like, literally plucks bananas
Yes,
from a
what we've
banana
been
plant
saying.
Well, that's a
tree.
plucker if ever I've seen one.
Yes.
It's a giant, magnificent
Yes, he comes
thing.
from a long
It's
line of
amazing.
pluckers. His mother was a
Yes.
plucker.
I feel like I can't be watching this right now. This feels inappropriate.
You could say there were a lot of mother pluckers in his family. And he does pluck a few nice
Weird
plump,
sensor
big
bar just popped up, but I don't
bananas.
know why.
That's just because there's a region lock for you. I don't know. In Germany, people can hear just fine.
Please insert disc 24.
Inappropriate content.
So you now have bananas. And
I'll say
the banana
one.
plucker doesn't disappear to your surprise. Yes.
Here, this one's just freshly plucked.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to use banana with Monkey.
Uncle takes the banana, squishes it so the banana comes out of the banana peel,
As we all know,
catches
is how
with
bananas
its
work.
mouth,
Of course.
chews down for a few frames, throws the banana peel away, and then sits there looking at you, seemingly,
I think we
content. I'd say
think
it
we
looks
mi-
content.
I think we might have a friend, or we might be a fifth of the way to having a friend. I'm going to, before I forget, I'm going to walk over, pick up banana peel.
Yes.
Oh yeah, good idea.
That's going to be useful later.
I'm gonna go shake the little monkey's hand, if he'll allow me. Ain't you a cute little guy? Hi.
Murray frightens the monkey.
Hey, shh. We're trying to make friends here.
Okay, Murray wants to frighten the monkey.
Oh my god.
Boom. That's what you do.
Yes.
Okay, roll me a d20, Murray. Or Michael, because Murray doesn't have any hands.
You heard her. You have to come into frame. No, I don't care if you're working the sound. Your sound's crap anyway, and I have to stay still when you change anything. Yes, that means you can come over here and take these dice. How am I going to hand them to you, you idiot?
If we get any more meta, I'm gonna need another drink.
This is
Dag's having a breakdown.
I'm sorry,
live
Malcolm.
breakdown.
It's hard to find good help these days. Okay.
I didn't expect asking for a roll.
This is just what
Stop the game dead
Dag
in its
sounds like most
I
of
said
the
roll the
time.
dice, not roll garbage. That was a 5.
That's a 5. The monkey looks at Murray, goes, stretches out a tiny monkey paw, grabs into Murray's right eye socket.
Oh! I'm
Plucks
attached
out-
to that!
Plucks out a tiny little hermit crab
You were keeping
and chews
that in
down
there.
it.
I didn't
look
know I
what
was
you-
keeping that in there. I like this monkey.
I didn't know that you had crabs, but yeah, I'm sure it's nothing to be that ashamed of.
And
I'm
he
not
stuck
ashamed
to
of
me. How
having
do you think
crabs.
I feel?
Monkey
One in every
applauds.
6 people have had crabs in their life.
Oh, but they're not doing the right thing while plucking.
I'm gonna take some banana leaves and just kind of try and shove them in
banana
Murray's
leaves.
little
Into
mouth.
Murray's mouth.
I promise they're going to a good cause. Shh. And I'm gonna try and befriend the monkey and say, "I'm so sorry for him. He's crabby. Don't ask." You happen to know the whereabouts of any particular treasure, anything shiny that could really help us out? Anyone here speak monkey?
I think he wants another banana.
Who's got a banana? We got banana. We got plate. Hey, could we potentially borrow some bananas from your lovely island to feed the monkey?
Hey, I tell you what, if I just get my banana plucker out, I'm sure I could get some for you.
Why don't you
You
pluck
did-
away?
We'll take
You
a shot
did
every time you
pluck-
say plucker.
You did pluck all the trees.
You should just keep plucking till the beach is bare, and your
Yes.
plucker is sore.
Yes. Until you...
Oh, sorry, you have something to say? I'm gonna take the little banana leaves out of his mouth.
I want to look at the horizon. Is there like a
Oh,
path?
sorry, give me. I jerk my shoulder around to give Murray a good view of the horizon.
You're
Oh,
looking
hold
at the
your
horizon. You can. Do you look to the south, the east, or the west? You've been
well,
washed
depends
up
on
on the
which way
south
Kate's
shore.
facing.
You're looking whichever way I damn well turn. I'll
Which
give
way
him
does Kate turn?
a good like full. I'll spin around
360.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
panoramic.
So, Murray mostly sees waves, boring waves, beach. That could be a ship moored on at dark, far in the distance. Good thing that your non-existing eyes are so sharp.
You see anything there? Can I
And
stop spinning
there's
around?
no reaction at all to the ship. It's okay.
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm
thank
getting
you very much, Tom.
I see a ship in the
Oh
distance.
wow, it's so vivid.
If we could get a signal, maybe we could signal the ship to get us off this island.
I'm gonna try and.
I use monkey with
pull
ship.
out- Can I pull out my diving helmet? I'm gonna try and like angle it toward the rays of the sun and bounce the light off of the front of my helmet.
Yes, Captain Kate capsized, hauls a diving helmet out of her very nicely tailored jacket.
That's
And-
drenched.
Tries to angle everywhere. The thing is, you don't know whether it works because you have to be on the boat to see whether you can actually see the signal, but you're doing your best.
I might set fire to
we
it.
should-
Let's see.
We should have a look around the island, see what other areas there are
Oh,
besides
wait.
this beach.
Before we move, I figured it out. I know how to make the monkey friends with us. I'm going to, while Kate is looking out at the horizon, I'm going to look around.
Ow, ow,
see,
ow,
and see if
ow,
no one's
ow.
and see if no one's watching me. Then I'm going to tip my head a few times, without Kate noticing, and drop some maggots in her hair. Then I'm going to get the monkey to groom Kate and eat the maggots from the hair.
Okay, so you can strike the maggots from your inventory list.
Yay! No more maggots in
Can't tell
Mháire.
this is working or not, but I'm really focused on this task and nothing else.
And give me another roll, Murray, or have anyone else do it. And if Michael's not available, maybe someone else will roll for Murray. No, Michael is available, or at least Michael's hand. Very nice.
You know dice have double digits when you roll a d20, right?
Sometimes, about half the time.
Yeah.
You're a cartographer, not a math nerd.
Yeah, that's why I said about half the time and not 55%.
I got a 4.
Thank you! It's a long time coming. Good.
God.
Murray rolled a 4, and his attribute for doing anything that involves charm is a 1. Well, it's better than his speed of 0. So Murray tries to get. Hey!
What are you doing?
And it's the monkey looks at you.
Hey, monkey, look. There's some juicy grubs in here. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum.
Oh! The monkey comes up and starts to grab around your eye sockets, under your jaw, inside your nose, trying to get at the grubs that you've mentioned. But
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. He just seems to like you.
Do I notice? Does Kate notice the maggots?
yeah, you do notice the maggots that someone put in your hair, or that you maybe picked up while you were swimming. But why would that
Oh
happen?
my god! Oh, that is disgusting! Oh my god! Did you do that? Was that you?
What? I don't have any hands. How would I put anything in your hair?
I don't know. You're a talking skull. Oh, that is disgusting.
You have a tiny maggot between your fingers. It wiggles around, and you can swear you hear a very tiny, tiny voice going.
Oh, that is so off-putting. I'm gonna put it in Murray's eye socket.
I have a maggot. I'm going to call
Yeah,
it
take
Dennis.
Oh god, they're making friends. But did the monkey climb up onto me?
Monkey?
Oh, I missed all
Monkey.
of that, sorry.
What are you doing? Come again now.
Is
the
the
last
monkey-
thing I.
Is the
Yeah,
monkey upon Kate?
Yes, it's still
Okay.
hanging from Kate's shoulder and trying to get grub out of Murray.
Oh great, now I have 2 things on my shoulder. This is great. I'm just gonna start paying rent soon. Okay, well, Wally, I liked your idea of going to look for things. Maybe you can just bring the monkey with us, seeing apparently I have a new companion.
Yeah, I'm gonna head to the left of the beach.
I'm just like dipping around with this 2
And just
creatures on my shoulders.
Leave the beach into the forest or something or whatever.
Yes, there is a
Like a
path leading
menagerie.
into the forest, and pretty soon you come to a nice clearing where the path is splitting into 2 ways. One is going over a small bridge made out of a fallen tree over water, and the other one is going deeper into the jungle.
I'm like fighting off 2 kids who are having an argument. Like, stay. You go on that shoulder. You on that shoulder. Stay corners of the room.
I'm gonna take the. Is there? Are we seeing like a map of the island from like? Are we once we left the beach? Are we seeing like destinations of where we can go?
No. You're not going to destinations where you can go, but you're going to a different screen that's showing a scene in the jungle
Ah,
with 2
I
ways
see.
you can go.
We'll go to the left.
You go to the left, and you come to another place where the way is forking. You can go straight, or you can go right.
We'll
There's
go.
a few flowers around, and a statue of a smiling elephant.
Is it a statue of a smiling elephant? Eh? I'm gonna try and interact with the elephant. I'm gonna look at it, examine.
You examine the elephant, and you find hidden behind its trunk in the mouth of the elephant a hidden cookie jar.
Cookie jar, eh?
There are cookies in there, but they seem to kind of have fossilized, maybe.
Fossilized
There's-
cookies.
There's a tiny note on it that says, property of Hermit Toothrod, keep your dirty hands away, you sorry cannibals. Eat human flesh, not my sugary things.
All right, I'm gonna keep a hold of those for now, and I'm gonna go straight.
And
not going to
you're
address
gonna
the
go
elephant in the room?
straight. In the jungle, Michael. It's in the jungle. Murray, sorry. This is
Before they leave, Herman's gonna
It's in the jungle.
yes.
he's gonna bend over and
ahead.
he's gonna pick up some of those flowers.
Yeah, good. They're orange flowers.
These flowers only appear on forks. They're known as forking flowers.
They're very good for plucking.
Yeah.
Mari,
Pluck a
I am
forking flower.
actively regretting this
Yeah,
stream.
pluck
The
a-
forking
pluck a
flowers are
fucking
easily
flower.
pluckable. Very pluckable. Good. You do have easily pluckable forking flowers. This is gonna come up again, I think. Good. So you're going straight and you end up at an overlook where you can see most of the island. A few birds are circling around, going by with a loud screech. You're not sure whether they're seagulls or something entirely more sinister. They seem to look a little bit hungry and almost big enough to lift you up, so maybe not the best place to stay. There's a very nice gum tree growing on the cliff and a few stones nearby. Otherwise, you're mostly just able to take a good look around and maybe make a map of the island.
I'm gonna, excuse me, I'm gonna hiccup because I've had hiccups all day. I am going to, let's see, I need to be able to start drawing a map. So Wally's goal is to draw a map. So I feel like I can.
Get frightened,
I can,
Wally! Boo! Does that get rid of your hiccups?
I feel like no, it isn't.
Yeah.
Would you stop tormenting him?
I feel like I've got banana leaves to draw a map on, but I'm gonna need I'm gonna need a quill and some ink. So I'm gonna look around. You said there's like a rock to pick up, but no like nothing. Oh, a bird. If I find a bird, I can pluck a feather, and then I can start with my
Yes,
quill.
there's a few nests of the birds that are circling the cliffs where you can go and pick up feathers.
Yeah,
Very-
I'm gonna pick up rock from ground, use rock with nest, and knock down a feather.
And it comes floating down. And with it actually comes, and I just rolled on the random object generator, a bottle of ink. I'm not gonna lie. It's
Oh wow.
No, seriously.
yes. Well, I first rolled a washing machine, but that was a little bit unusual for this game. And the
Glad
next
you
one
weren't
was
hit by
bottle
a
of
washing
ink.
machine.
It
I mean, it's
kills Wally
fortuitous.
instantly.
It is fortuitous. Yeah, I pick up ink, pick up feather, use ink in feather, and it goes quill and ink, and then I use quill and ink with banana leaves and start making a map of the island of what I can see.
Is there
And
any
now you
other nests in the area that we can see?
Yes, there's 2 more nests on the cliff.
I'm going to grab the monkey and copy what I just saw Wally do, and I'm going to yeet the monkey at a nest.
You are going to yeet the monkey at the
I'm
nest.
yeeting
Okay,
the monkey to stop these two from fighting.
The monkey is a little bit heavier than a single stone, so I will need you to make a roll with a d20.
Kate's gonna roll up the shoulder. Let me find where my...
Well, Captain Kate is actually one of the strongest characters.
Captain Kate's got guns.
Yes.
Sun's out, guns out. Captain Kate is having a bad day with rolls and rolled a 4.
So you yeet the monkey at the cliff where it hits with a splat and then slowly drifts back down, comes walking back to you, jumps back up to your shoulder and seems to be waiting
buddy.
for another try. You realize that there's the winds are changing all the time. Yes, and maybe you were not standing in the right position to throw the monkey at the nest.
Damn winds and their inability to carry monkeys. My one weakness. Sorry about that, buddy. That's on me. You're so understanding. Kate's gonna look around for more objects of interest.
For more objects of interest. Well, you can see a small man who's lifting his iPad all the time, trying to scribble a map down on banana leaves, which, well, to your surprise, is actually very accurate and very well made. You find a key lying under a rock that you kick over, and a
Yep.
stick.
Okay, so key and stick. I'm gonna walk back over to Wally and just compliment him on his incredible work. You know, I should have you on my ship. We could really use someone with your skills.
Oh, thank you. I'm not sure that I can swim well enough to be on your ship, though.
Hey, don't
How
worry.
long
Next
can you hold
ship's
your
not
breath?
gonna have the next ship's not gonna have a glass bottom. We learned the hard way. That's not a good feature. Great for tourists, terrible for actual practicality.
I think if we look around, we might be able to find a ship or make one to get us off the island.
I mean, we saw one out there. Hopefully we'll be able to, at some stage, get off this island once we have what we need.
Maybe we need a dinghy or a raft in order to get out to that ship.
That would be
just
good.
need to get off the island.
We're trying. God, you're so judgmental today. Today, like I know you.
Looking at your map, Wally, which you drew basically on autopilot, you see that you've written down giant monkey skull, and then in brackets, that's the word, in brackets, dislodged from original place, however you came by that information. Then giant crater, docks, ships, and that is all clustered around the east of the island.
So ships, plural? I saw multiple ships from up here. Or
Yeah,
just the one?
you think there may have been several different sizes. One further out to sea and one at the docks.
I say that there seems to be a place to go on the island to the docks. There may be a ship there.
Good to know. Good to know.
Herman knows that they are docks because he remembers the noise when they were made. People were sawing logs all day and hammering, and it was awful.
Mháire, you said I picked up a key.
Yes.
Would Kate have any idea, with her knowledge of, being someone who is quite in it for the money, probably collected a few chests in her time, would she know what that key is for?
Well, being in the tourism industry, you notice it is not for a hotel room. Pretty much, you'd say it's maybe for a small personal safe or a desk drawer.
Okay, I'm gonna show the group the key that I found. Hey guys, from what I gather, it's pretty small. I'd say it's for maybe a small chest, a desk drawer maybe. So there might be treasure to be found somewhere civilization-wise. Herman, would you know anything about that?
Almost definitely.
There's always treasure to be found on Monkey Island.
Yeah.
What else do I have?
Do I know anything about the key?
You don't know anything about the key. Last time you were here, this key wasn't there, and it's slightly scorched. So you think it might have been from where the explosion happened, to the east of the island. The monkey, still clinging to Kate's shoulder, looks at the key and goes,
You know this? Okay, so you sort of know this, I think. Okay.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah, okay, what's up?
Is it a skeleton key?
Maybe
How
it's
did I
a
know you were gonna
monkey.
say that? Oh, got him.
That's a good one.
We should head to the docks.
That's not a key joke.
No, it's not. The jokes were getting a little off
Kate's
key,
gonna
and we
put the
needed
key
to.
back in her
we needed
vest to
to-
remember that not to bring up key-related puns for the rest of this journey.
okay, so are you moving eastward now that you have a map?
Yeah.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Using the map to get through the jungles towards the docks.
Say you're moving through the jungle. You keep the deep crevasse to your right. No need to cross that. You take a route where you don't have to ford the river, but just go upstream a little bit where it's shallower. And then you come near the giant crater, which is between you and the docks. Up on the left side of the hill, you see a gigantic monkey head made of stone, which has been tumbled around and is lying a little bit crooked on its side, and it looks surprised.
That's the second largest monkey head I've ever seen.
What was the
The
first?
second largest is on Melee Island.
No, this is the second largest I've ever seen. I'm not Guybrush. I'm Wally.
Who's Guybrush?
I'm gonna look at the monkey. Is that you? the likeness
He's very insistent that he is not Guybrush. For some reason, it seems to offend the monkey.
This is like a reverse Spartacus situation. I am not Guybrush.
And what you see down there in the crater is lots of skeletons digging and looking through the rubble. And one single person wearing a slightly singed and very droopy costume of a cartoon dog.
Hey, that's that $2 goofy that tried to sell me on a freaking carnival game.
You can hear a few voices wafting up on the wind towards you.
Hey, Kate. Lean over a little bit.
Oh, I'm going. Oh.
Puh.
How did you do that? Oh, you spat the maggot, didn't you?
Yes, Dennis the maggot goes.
Get him, Dennis.
And
Does the maggot
lands
get him?
somewhere down there on, well, do you want to roll the die or does Murray want to roll the die?
Michael, roll the dice.
Michael rolls the dice.
Okay. Right. Now, if you roll,
We're gonna see whether it's.
If you roll less than a 10, you're fired. I'm going to show them what you did. Look what he did.
No! We're infected with bad rolls this game.
Murray, if you had hands, what you need to do is you
slap
grab
him.
Michael by the scruff, and then you put his nose right up to the.
Look what you did! Look what you did!
Yes, and then you go, bad Michael,
Yes.
bad Michael.
Look, Michael,
Yes.
come closer. Closer. There! Ah! Son of a...
Very good. So you spit to Dennis, and he goes, I'm gonna. Deep down in the
died
crater,
when he
you
loved.
see a deep reddish glow, as if there's still fires burning, or maybe there's magma. And the last thing you hear of Dennis the maggot is tiny and a sizzling sound, and then he's gone.
Well, it was a good idea.
I'm a little sad now, to be honest.
We gotta throw
Yeah,
the
that
monkey
kind of bummed
next.
us out.
We had a bond. I found out he was saving up for college.
And you spit him out like so much trash. Well, better than the monkey.
That is
Well,
true.
there's a few more maggots crawling in Kate's hair that she hasn't realized are there yet, so maybe you can go make another one. No. So, Herman, you see what people have done to your lovely island. This is... You're not sure if it's better or worse than the atrocity of a theme park that they built here.
First they come, then they don't leave, and then they do this. I say these skeleton boys, I'm not a big fan. I guess it's time to pack up and go.
Well, maybe you can come with us on the ship at the dock.
Oh, you mean the key?
Yeah, down at the quay.
All right, yeah, go down to the dock. Why didn't you say so?
A few of the skeletons have noticed that there's people arguing, well, talking, maybe just existing and spitting maggots everywhere on the cliff above them, and start looking up, pointing bony fingers at you.
Oh, that can't be good. Or they're waving.
Yeah. One of them goes high, slightly surprised, and another one gives him a smack at the back of the head, which dislodges the head and have it roll downhill. And then the rest of the skeleton goes just looking around for its head, which it's lost.
Wally's going to talk to skeleton people.
Yes.
You there? What are you doing down there?
Oh, look at the tiny guy. Hello, have you lost your parents?
I'll have you
Have
know
you
I'm
muted
a
yourself?
I'm a fearsome pirate bloodnose.
Oh, he's
Best of us, ye what you're saying.
Our little man, yes. Swoosh, buckle. Look at the little guy, isn't he cute? What can we do for you?
Can I borrow your shovel?
My shovel? Why would you borrow my shovel? I need the shovel to shovel, you know. This is basically what you do with the thing.
we're gonna have to distract him in order to steal a shovel. We don't know why we need the shovel, but we definitely need to distract this guy so that we can steal it.
Yeah, we're
Seems
not
like a really
easily
big point.
distracted unless you've got rhythm. That's the one thing we skeletons can't resist. If there's a good beat or song or something, like a very good hook, maybe a bridge or refrain, something like that,
I'm gonna.
Otherwise, we keep a keen eye, a keen eye socket on our things.
What are you digging for?
Dig off and like grab her. Did you say a beat? Is that what you said before?
Yeah, so they can dance to it.
Yes.
Kate is gonna just very slyly just duck off of screen, and with her diving helmet and sword, just start like doing a little jig, a little tapping.
Yes, sword and diving helmet, the cowbell of the sea. Basically.
With like backing, little backing vocals by Mháire as he sings sultry tunes.
Okay, Mháire, do you have some sultry tunes? I have the feeling we've got because I do know that Tom can sing. I think we've got the rules.
Oh, there we go. We're gonna have a little band.
I don't know. I can't sing.
No.
We got to do singing in the round. Although I feel like that's a different group of pirates.
And then in the
Leg
background,
bone's connected to the head bone.
Head bone connected to Kate's shoulder.
Hey!
yeah, the skeletons start to bob slightly up and down. It's a little bit scratch. Yeah, it's a little bit concerning. Their bones are scratching together, and it makes a little.
I'm gonna try
percussion.
I'm gonna try to pick up shovel, and then I lean down and I go, I can't reach it, so I'm gonna use pair of tongs on shovel, and then I'm gonna reach down and pick up the shovel. They're distracted.
Yes. And then you throw away the tongs because that's what you needed them for. And
that's what we need them for.
You're never going to need them again. But
as
now
you know,
have the shovel,
one-use items.
While the skeleton goes, okay, so the head bone's connected to Kate's shoulder. What's the next line, guys? It has to rhyme with shoulder, and the knee bone's connected to
a big boulder.
A big boulder. Very good. Wow, nice.
This is
actually true. Yeah, it's a skeleton from a little bit further down, which has been crushed halfway beneath.
Take it away, Boulder Sam.
That's when art imitates life, or the other way around. I'm not sure how it goes. So you have a shovel, and the skeletons, as the music peters out, because no one else is throwing in any more lines, obviously, unless you do. Look around and go,
it's a short-lived but snappy song.
Yes, that was nice. You asked what we were looking for, right, little man?
Yes, yeah. What are you digging for?
Well, we are digging for LeChuck's hat.
LeChuck?
Why, he's my pirate captain.
Oh yes, he was all of our captain, wasn't he? Well, he basically by default, because he was the captain, the demon captain, and we skeletons have to obey the demon captain, or rather, we have to obey the person wearing his hat. That is the magic that he used was binding us to his hat, which
interesting.
Well, it seems like the hat was either we have two theories, or rather Dinky Dog has two theories, and he's adhering to one of them quite strictly. Either the hat was thrown away like all the right things in the carnival by the explosion, or it's still down there under the rubble. That is why we dig, because we're better at digging than at looking around.
Just out of curiosity, do you know what the hat looked like, or are you just specifically about big hats in general?
Well, it was a very big hat. It was black. It had feathers on it. Yes, feathers are very important.
Hey, Wally, just out of curiosity, just kind of out of
earshot. And there was a bandana. There's a bandana that goes with the hat. And then there was some jewelry. What do you call it? A hat pin? No, not a hat pin. A hat pin is for ladies. LeChuck was no lady. LeChuck was LeChuck. Let's put it like that. LeChuck was just I guess he's
the genderless blob
of his own. No, he wasn't a blob. He was a magnificent demon flame. LeChuck was, and And I guess you transcend gender once you go demon.
Once you're a zombie pirate demon, yeah.
Yes. He was an undead ghostly zombie pirate demon. He
Kate's
checked
really-
all the boxes.
Kate's got her back turned and she's really angry that she's got the big hat part of the equation, but nothing else.
Yes. In your logbook, it says giant hat, bandana, hat needs to be black. There has to be a feather on it and some jewelry.
Damn it.
Well, Wally goes, use quill and ink with hat. And it's like, I don't think I've got enough.
You have no jewels. This doesn't work here.
Look at all these people coming to this place. Hello, guests and friends. And you go back to digging useless bones. Hello there. The person in the slightly singed, droopy dog costume is coming up to you. Puts his fists on his hips. Hips is the word I was looking for. The hip bone. His fist bones are connected to his hip bone. Yes.
Is this person also a skeleton?
No, it's actually a normal man.
Excellent.
Well, as normal as it goes. He's a rather unkempt man with a slightly bulbous nose and droopy eyes, looking at you out of the shadows underneath a giant puffy dog snout. That's part of the costume. I'd say I try and play a game with you good people, but all the games have blown up. What are you doing here? And he claps the giant dog hands. Pause.
Hi there, I'm Captain Kate, and this is my
Talking parrot.
Yeah, let's go with that. Hi there. And I extend out my hand. The monkey probably extends out his hand.
I am Dingy Dog. Welcome to, well, what is left of our fun park. And that is an unusual parrot you have there. I could swear I've seen that parrot before, haven't I?
No, I've just got one of those skulls.
It's just his thing, don't worry about him. I kind of like look down like, do you know this guy?
Yes, he's a complete and utter bork.
Great. Well,
And I'll just go around and
this is
introduce the crew.
But kids, and he looks at Herman, who is like, if you have kids here in the spectrum, then Herman is all the way out of the frame over there. And is it so kids? This is a dangerous place. You can't stay here.
I don't think you can stay here.
Off you go. Off you go. Stay
Oh, you
safe.
see, look, we would love to, but we've got some business to attend. Actually, we were wondering if you know anything about treasure, a way to get off the island, maybe both.
Well, Dingy Dog is going to be the one and only purveyor of ways off this island pretty soon, I think. One of the skeletons comes up. Dingy Dog, sir, we found this. And he turns around and it's a slightly dented soup bowl or something with a flat rim. It might resemble a hat if you squint and are very short-sighted. Also, basically, for Wally, it might be a hat. For everyone else, it's obviously a soup bowl. And Dingy Dog smashes it from the skeleton's hands, which means he also smashes the skeleton's hands. All the tiny hand bones, all the phalanges go tick, 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 across the rubble around you. No! That is not a hat! Are you stupid? You also brought me lots of heads, heeds, hoods, whatever. I don't even know what heeds are, but I need a hat. I need LeChuck's hat, or they're not going to respect me, and I can't command the ship. Now, everyone. No, good little lady. What was your name? Kate? Captain Kate, that is so cute. You want to be a captain of your boat.
Herman. Grab the bone and throw it. Trust me.
Herman's gonna reach down for bone.
Reach down for a bone.
Someone's gonna grab his
Press
bow.
X to reach for bone.
You grab one of the flanges and you realize that to create a bow that anyone would actually notice when you throw it, you basically have to play a jigsaw puzzle with them, because I roll jigsaw puzzle. And the next thing you pick up is actually a toy soldier, like a tiny tin soldier.
That's
is
just
not
an
a
odd
bone.
one. He's gonna pocket that one.
Yes. But there's lots of bones around you. Granted, they're still attached to living skeletons, but you might be able to snatch one of them.
Oh no, the one
I
that
don't
was
think I should
smashed.
do that right now.
No, the one that was smashed, the one that's on the floor.
That's only the hands.
Those are the fingers.
There's
Yeah,
just
grab
tiny
it.
finger bones.
Yeah, here you go. I mean, okay.
So you can pick up like 2 hands full. I actually said it, 2
Handful.
hands full.
These jokes write themselves.
of finger
Comedy gold,
bones.
people.
Not intentional.
I don't think
Yes.
I should do that right now.
Wally is going to pick. Wally's going to pick up dented bowl.
The hat that I have in my inventory,
You have
that
a
wouldn't
dented
be
bowl.
convincing enough, would it? As is.
What do you have in your inventory? I didn't get that. Sorry.
Where is our inventory, by the way? I remember you saying it somewhere. I can't find it.
Oh, I can link it again. It's Google Doc.
Oh, that's why. Yes.
I'm gonna put it in the chat again.
Thank you. I was searching the chat for it and I forgot that it was from a secondary thing.
I'm gonna do a relocate before my laptop dies.
Okay.
Ooh,
Fun.
You know you know what they say about like pirates wearing eye patches in order to keep their
Sorry, Maury. Sorry, Maury.
Okay,
Sorry, Maury.
fine, just settle it. Oh.
Hey, pirates keep the eye patches to keep their night sight.
the night vision, yeah. And I always
Night
thought it was
vision.
kind of nonsense. And then actually wearing one for a while, it really makes a significant difference. It genuinely does. Everything is a lot brighter when you take it off.
Well, pirates didn't know their stuff, I think. So
I always thought it
They
was
were-
just a myth that came about from the fact that a lot of pirates would have just lost their eyes to shitty hygiene and lots of fighting of, it's not like they had a lot of medicine and they're out at sea and they would have gotten a cut on their eye from a various battle or whatever. And then, but no,
I
apparently it is
I
actually a genuine thing.
think if your eye is hurt badly enough that you're going to lose it with the sanitary thing going on the ship, the chances that you actually die from it are also very high. So
Yeah.
Sure, look at me. We can die because our eyes aren't there.
Just a joke
Yeah,
they
you
used to
can-
play. They just cut out one of their mates' eyes. Like, oh, you guys, you got me. You idiots.
Hey, Dad.
Oh, you got me with the old eye cut out. The old eye gouge.
Well,
A classic.
fool me once, fool me twice. Please don't fool me twice.
I'm afraid what you're going to fool me with a third time.
We're taking someone else's.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, so Wally has picked up a dinged up soup bowl.
Ding bowl.
And
Ding-ball.
Herman, it's not getting better. Herman did pick up a lot of tiny bones, and Captain Kate Capsize is rummaging through her inventory. What were you looking for?
I'm trying to see if they probably wouldn't be able to be fooled by that. Trying to see if this hat can, at a glance, pass for this hat that they're looking for.
What you do have a gorgeous big hat.
I do.
Thing is, it is green.
We need it to be black. We need to put my
Yeah.
feather. I've got a feather quill, so we
Yes,
can use
you
that.
do
We
have
just
your
need to
feathers.
find all of those other things around the island.
Yep. Okay.
All right, I think we'll be off then.
It's
I
been so
choose-
nice
I
meeting
choose the bottom dialogue option on the. Just keep
I should
choosing the
go.
bottom dialogue option. I should
Yes.
go.
I should go.
Dingy Gadog goes, safe travels, my little friends. And don't
I'm
go
gonna-
on the rides if you're too small.
Hey, Dinky Dog.
Because we don't want to use too small of a
That's
saber.
rude.
Yes.
God, remind me to come back and knock his head off. So I what?
Sorry, what
We
we're
just make
saying,
our
little
way.
lady?
Didn't say a thing. You know me. Just little lady prattling on.
Oh, yes, yes. As girls are want to do. Want me to guess
Yes.
your weight, little lady?
Oh, I'm good. But your company's just been delightful. Let's go, guys.
Goodbye, little friends. And keep digging! Screams at the skeletons.
Once we're out of earshot, I'll just repeat that we need to find these things. So what do we need? Wally, you've got that. You've got those feathers, right? And ink.
Yeah, I have a quill and ink.
Okay, so what else do we need? We needed jewels. Who knows what the
jewelry and a bandana.
Jewelry and a bandana.
Not a banana.
Oh, damn it! We've got so many of those.
You guys need a banana plucker?
No, Herman.
Your banana plucking skills, I assume, will come in handy at a later date.
No one needs to be plucked just yet.
Oh, okay.
Is the key word there being just yet? That's for the after show.
I'm going to open up the map again, and I'm going to select dock.
And you back up at the crater because it's between you and the docks.
Seems like we're gonna have to get across this crater
Well,
before we can get to the
hello,
docks.
look who's back.
And,
Oh, God, quick.
And dialogue.
Click.
We should go.
I thought I wanted to talk to you, but it turns out I don't.
Unanimously, we all agree we should
Travels,
go
my
and
friends.
teleport.
Watch out and don't go on the rides if you're too small. Because we can't use your skeleton soldiers if you're too small.
Hey, look, LeChuck.
All the skeletons go, where?
Run away, quick.
Run away.
Stop booking it.
Yeah, run
I'm
away.
going to have to go. I'm going to open up the map, and I'm going to choose giant monkey head.
And you go up to the giant monkey head. It's been dislodged from its original place, and you can see that it's actually hollow. And there were stairs leading down to somewhere, but now it's just lying there. And it might actually be, if you look closer, probably actually made of paper mache.
Oh.
Just very well painted.
This is a lot larger than I thought. I'm gonna investigate around.
A lot more hollow.
You realize that the giant monkey head has landed on something. You think it might have been one of the huts of the cannibals. Most of the cannibal village has had to make room for the fairgrounds. But one of them, probably one of the cannibals who was sick of the other cannibals and just wanted to live away a little bit, nice and quiet up on the hillside, built their hut there. And remnants, bits of the banana leaves, which most of it was made of, are strewn around. And the first thing you find is a wooden spoon. And then a nice rocking chair, which has been thrown into the jungle.
Wally picks up the rocking chair, and then there's like an awkward animation as he kind of just like stuffs it down into his pants. Turns and smiles at the camera.
Is there anything around the room that Kate can see where this little key might belong?
No, you not on first glance. You look around and you find few surprising things.
Okay.
One of them is a bottle of mouthwash.
I'm gonna pocket that.
Yes, it says extra strong for when you have to get bits of your neighbor out from between your teeth. And a feather duster.
The feather duster. Okay.
Feathers.
I'm gonna show it to the group and just show off what I've got, and then also have a really awkward animation. She shoves it into pockets of her coat.
The feather,
No, actually,
as she shoves the
animations
feather duster in.
Actually, your animations
like-
are the
shoulder.
Yes.
Is that a feather duster in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Oh, I'm always happy to see you. There's little ticklies, little invisible nose with my feather duster. I want to see if you sneeze maggots.
That's you.
Whole shoulder goes out. Oh!
As I sneeze, you actually also notice that I have a gold tooth.
Rages back.
Well, if we don't get any treasure out of this, I'm selling that.
Selling what?
Why don't we use the feathers from the feather duster with your hat?
Good idea. And I've got mouthwash. If any of us have terrible breath and or are cannibals.
I don't think we should use that right now.
Or ever.
Yeah.
Hey, never say never. You don't know how long I'm gonna be here for.
Justin Bieber wrote a good song. with that
Narrator
one.
in the sky.
Well, Herman Toothrot doesn't want to use the mouthwash. But he had a good idea with the feather duster, you realize. Once you combine the feather duster with your hat, just walking a little bit, stapling things together. Don't worry.
With feathers.
We don't need to know where the stapler came from. You have a really nice, poofy bit of feathers coming off.
We're definitely getting there.
Brim of your hat. Yes, yeah, that's one step closer.
Do we still
Thing
have
is,
that
your hat is still green and the feather duster is pink.
Yeah, we need black. We need to make it black. So I'm thinking soot. I'm gonna look around the area we're at to see if anything is, if there's a fire anywhere, or there's like firewood or a gunpowder or anything like that.
What you see is...
Oh, in fact, I've got gunpowder. I've just realised. So I'm going to look around for wooden things. I've got. In fact, fuck it. I've got a wooden spoon and a rocking chair. I just realised.
Oh, I've got.
I'm going to use.
Well.
All right, and we need. So what I'm going to look for is a fire pit. That's all we need now. I just need a stone circle somewhere.
Do we have a shovel? Do we have that shovel?
I've got a shovel.
Yes, you still have the shovel. And what you do find is a pair of reading glasses, which are very thick. And it seems like the cannibal living here was very short-sighted.
All right. Reading glasses, thick.
Herman, you remember one of them. That was the least obnoxious of the cannibals.
Darn.
Yeah.
Darn, he was almost nice. Glad he's gone.
I've got something to remember him by, and I shake the little mouthwash.
There's a bit of a lemon, though.
Yeah. Yuck. What would I use this for?
Swishes around and smells very, very intensely of
Just like a little perfume.
I don't think I should use this yet.
Okay, so we need jewelry and a bandana, but I think Wally is going to use shovel on ground and dig a tiny little pit, and then he's going to use. We need to break the rocking chair. Has anybody got an item that can be used to break it?
Can Kate try and
Hammer or a
grab
saw?
it and just smash it?
What do you want to smash it against?
Wally!
The wall.
Smash it against the wall.
no, I guess. Don't be mean
Give
to
him the chair.
I need
So, do you want to
make
smash
maps.
it against the wall of the hut made of banana leaves or against the paper
Oh,
mache?
I didn't realize it was banana. Okay, yep, no, never mind. I'm gonna bring the whole place down.
I'll tell you what,
Yes.
you need that thing broken up.
Yeah.
We do, yeah.
Herman's gonna reach under his hat and pull out a cannonball. It's like, what about this? And throw his cannonball at chair.
Use cannonball on chair.
Smash the cannonball down on the chair, which holds for a second and then goes splat. Just every bit going another way.
Okay,
It was
I'm
very
gonna-
well constructed.
Picks up cannonballs
remove
straight under
rocking
the hat.
chair, and then Wally's gonna pick up broken wood. I'm gonna use broken wood with hole, and then I'm going to use gunpowder with tinder in hole.
And then you feel kind of you have to say something like, now this looks like a fire hazard. Similar things.
You're overcome by
This
this
looks like a fire hazard.
And then I'm going to use flaming hairbrush on gunpowder on serious fire hazard, as it's now known.
Yes.
And then I'm going to start a big fire in this hole.
Yes. You're
Watch out.
really
Boom!
Really
There's an animation
lucky.
as well.
Yes, there's actually a tiny, it seems like it was the same animation as for the giant explosion at the beginning of the session, just scaled down. Everything is blown back a little bit, hair and beards flutter, the monkey goes eek and climbs back up onto Kate's shoulder, holding on to Murray for dear life, just with his tiny fingers going into Murray's eye sockets again.
Kevin's got valuable maggots in there.
Go with me! Get your filthy paws off me, you damn dirty ape!
Yeah.
Nice. Well done.
And the remains of the chair burn down to soot amazingly fast. It seems like the wood on this island has just some weird properties.
Pick up ash use ash on Kate's hat.
And again, you feel like you have to comment on this and say, I think it's too dry to work as a paint.
I think it's too dry.
Use bottle of water with monkey backwash on ash.
No, and you look at the bottle of water with a monkey spit in it, and you feel like this is not viscous enough.
This won't work. This feels like it's too wet to be used as a paint.
And put it back in my pockets.
Maybe I should piss on it.
This is that was the first draft, and then the censors at LucasArts were like,
maybe I should spit on it.
Yeah, maybe we'll change that to spit.
Monkey makes grabby hands towards the bottle.
Use bottle of water with monkey backwash on monkey.
He takes another sip and hands you back bottle with a lot of monkey backwash. It's a little bit more viscous now. You think you might
use bottle of water with a lot of monkey backwash on monkey. See if we can just get a bottle of monkey spit.
Sips again, and you get a bottle of monkey spit.
Bottle of monkey spit. Here we go.
Right.
Use bottle of monkey spit on ash.
And you mix together a slightly pungent, color.
It's gonna be great for you, Kate.
I'm so looking forward to this.
Use questionable smelling black pigment on Captain Kate's hat.
And you produce black stinky hat with black stinky feathers.
Black stinky hat with black stinky feathers.
Mháire, be glad you can't smell.
We're on the roll.
What colors were those feathers supposed to be?
Well, they're black now.
Well, you didn't ask what colors the feathers were supposed to be, but you guessed that someone who was the ghost zombie demon pirate LeChuck was probably not using pink feathers.
Yeah.
Just a guess. Well, he did transcend gender norms, so maybe yes.
All right, we now need to find jewelry and bandana. It doesn't seem to be this area, right? So unfurl the map again. What are the areas? What other areas we got? We got crevasse.
Yes, you have a crevasse. We can go there.
Where do you guys want to go?
Other things?
I mean, I think the crevasse is probably good this time of year. Why am I going southern?
Kate's like fuzzing out in a weird animation.
I'll choose crevasse. We'll go to the crevasse.
Okay, so you go back up the river, so you don't have to ford it, and then you go down into the crack. Crack was the word I was looking for.
Crack. That's the word.
Yes, and you come up to the crack, which is more like a canyon. It goes deep down. You see a little bit of movement down there. And yeah, of course, you dislodge a few small stones, pebbles that go down there.
Can we see anything down the bottom that we can't reach yet?
I think we are going to roll on that, and we're going to do that during a short break. Michael, are you there? Michael? Is there a Michael?
Yes,
He's been killed by Mháire.
At the end
I'm just teaching him a lesson about how laws of physics work with dice. Yes, we'll cut to break screen. We'll be back in about maybe 10 to 15 minutes. There'll be a timer. It'll be there. Grab yourself a drink. Remember, hydration is important. Otherwise, you'll end up looking like me.
Mix a yellow and a blue drink together and get a green drink.
Yes. Mixed drinks. Tell us what you find. Just don't drink mixed drinks with medication. All right, we'll be back.
Sound advice.
A lot in that bracket there.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone, and Mháire. We're back from break, and I hope everyone is still around and you can hear and see us quite fine. And last we saw a ragtag band of people and Mháire and a monkey. They were looking into a deep crack and trying to find something that might be of use. And I wrote on the random object generator to find out what is down there, and it says giraffe. So to your huge surprise, but not that huge since there's already chimpanzees on the island and no other monkeys, but definitely things that should not be in the Caribbean. You see a giant spotted creature that looks like what happens if you take a horse and stretch it under steam for very long and then put a deer's head on it and cut off the antlers after like 5 to 6 centimeters, 2 to 3 inches for other people. I don't know.
Don't accommodate. We're all.
Okay. Yeah, very good. I was about to ask. When I remember correctly, Australians were cool people. He used numbers that you could work with, right?
Yeah, we're normal people.
We just say that's really long or that's really short. There is no in between.
No. We say long as bra.
Very good.
I thought you'd say
It's not short.
You know what? Actually, yeah,
Not long.
I'd like to change my answer. That was, yeah.
I would have thought you'd say about shrimp size.
Ah,
There's some like swearing in there somewhere, but you know, for the sake of family friendly.
I don't know, mate. That's not short.
Struth, mate.
Well, you do see a giraffe walking up and down the crack,
Is he like
looking
down the
for a way
crack?
out. Yeah, down, and
Down
its
the
head
crack?
comes up to a few meters below you, and you see that there's a hair tie stuck to one of the horns of the giraffe,
Use
and
Wally's
a
like
roll of gauze.
a roll of gauze.
Yes.
Wally's like use head of creature, and it's like he's moving too fast. So we need to,
Hey, Wally.
so if we can stop the giraffe right below us, we'll be able to slide down his back.
Hey, Wally, I'm
Scare
going
him.
to ask, how come you narrate everything you do?
That was not in my Wally voice, actually, wanker. So
I'm sorry, Mr. Thespian from freaking New Zealand. It's not like there's a million of those.
but also you should know, having just binged the first three games, that the characters do indeed narrate everything they're doing.
They do. They actually do. No one
just have to
addresses
keep
it, though.
track.
It's very weird.
Look, we have our narrator. We say everything we do. It's just part of our character.
Just how it is. So I'm gonna be like, am I gonna stop this this giraffe thing? I don't know what this creature is, so I don't know what it eats. So
can
I'm gonna say Wally offers Oreo to giraffe.
Kate is going to use diving helmet on giraffe and like try and catch the light and distract it. Do a little dance.
But that helps to get to get it to look up. And then it notices that Wally is actually holding out a cookie and installing a new eye patch. He's got several.
In fact, no, he's gonna take off the eye patch because it's annoying me. So he's gonna put on his monocle instead.
Oh god.
But it's gonna be secured with tape to his eyebrow. There we are.
Very
Where'd you
good.
get tape from?
It was in my inventory. Don't question it.
Yeah. I don't. And you also
Murray
used it
loses
up.
his faith in humanity.
Did you have any?
Over here,
So-
look over here. Hey, would you look up?
The giraffe stretches its neck, and its tongue out, and tries to get at the Oreo cookie. Thing is, Wally is very short. Just
Yep.
short legs, short arms, short person in general. So it doesn't quite reach high enough, and you don't quite reach low enough. I'm too short. I can't reach that far.
I can't reach this.
I can't reach this.
I use Wally on Herman.
Use Wally on Herman.
I'd like to pick up
I don't
Wally.
think we should do that right now.
Yes, if Wally stands on Herman, then Herman stands on Kate.
Then we're getting further away from the crack with the giraffe in it. We need to be going down.
I'd like to pick up Wally. You come here often? And just drop him over the ledge.
You just drop him.
Oh,
No,
there he goes.
like have him. No, don't try to. Like,
Bye, Wally.
It's too late. You clicked drop over the ledge, and now Wally's falling. As Wally's falling, he's going to quickly hit inventory, go banana leaves, use banana leaves with giraffe.
And the giraffe grabs for the banana leaves as you fall past it and starts nomming on them. So you actually end up with a slightly wrenched shoulder, but dangling safely from the mouth of the giraffe.
Thank
To be
goodness.
like an existential
Not the
dread
first
says, "Oh
time
my
I've
god,
been
I killed
dangling
him."
from my arms.
Nah, you didn't kill him. You can't die in a LucasArts game.
Good point.
You
Because
can.
I'm already
There's one
wanted.
way
I
to
can't
die
be
in
going
the
down for
first
murder
game.
too.
You can die in at the end of the at one point in the first game. Do you know how?
By uninstalling the game?
No, Guybrush actually dies on stream at one point.
Really?
If you die for more than 10 minutes because you don't solve the
Yeah,
puzzle, but then
Guybrush-
you just
Guybrush can hold his breath for 10 minutes. So in the first game, when you're thrown underwater and you're held underwater by the thing attached to your leg, if you just stay there and do nothing for 10 minutes and 1 second, Guybrush dies.
Oh.
He turns into like a bloated corpse, and all of your verbs go from pick up to just like float, bloat, swim, just like, and you just like can do nothing else for the rest
What
of
I'm
the game.
hearing is that if Wally had kept falling for the next 10 minutes and 1 second, we would have.
Yeah.
Thank God he got those banana leaves within the first 10 minutes and 1 second of falling.
Hey,
would've-
my
if
banana
I'd have-
leaves.
If I'd have missed the banana leaves, I would have hit a rubber tree at the bottom and bounced back up again.
There we go.
And then
you
had
do
another
see
opportunity.
a very nice rubber tree below you.
That rubber tree is very nice.
Looks cozy.
Let's not
okay.
go find it, okay?
The giraffe keeps on walking up and down its path.
I'm
in the
not sure the
crevasse.
giraffes like bananas.
We should
gonna
slide
wait-
down the
Banana
giraffe's
leaves.
neck.
Maybe they like Wally's?
I'm gonna wait. Then I'm gonna time it. I'm gonna put use dented bowl, boop, and he puts a dented bowl on his head as a helmet.
Yes, as a
And
helmet.
then at the last second, push giraffe, and I'm gonna push myself off of the giraffe and fall on and try and aim for the rubber tree.
You aim for the rubber tree, and thanks to your helmet, you're absolutely safe doing this. And you grab into the rubber tree, and now it goes down, it bows down, your feet touch the ground. Now you can decide if you want to let go of rubber tree or if
Yeah.
you want to keep holding on.
Yeah, let go of rubber tree, and
You let go of the
I'm
rubber
gonna
tree.
See what's down here in this bottom of the crack.
It snaps back, hits the giraffe on its backside, which means that it goes woo and resumes its way up and down the crack just faster. So it makes the timing harder for everyone up aside. But you are down in the crevasse. You
Yeah,
just have to
boy.
duck a little bit each time the giraffe comes galloping by. You want to look around. You see a fishing hook, actually a whole fishing rod with a hook,
Ooh,
an empty
fishing rod.
bottle, and a pair of pants. Wonder how this ended up here. You look up at Herman, and this is not a good angle to look up at Herman, who's not wearing pants.
Hey, what have you found down there?
I think I found your pants.
I won't be needing those anymore.
You haven't been wearing pants this whole. Oh my God.
Well, I found your pants, and I've also got some cookies that say your name on them. So maybe you
Oh.
want those as well.
Where did I leave those?
They were in your pants.
To be fair, I haven't been wearing pants this whole time either.
Look, I don't think I haven't noticed that.
Nobody's saying you have to.
It is very, very, very breezy.
Easy breezy cover girl.
This is a free island, beeps one of the maggots. Marge, you think her name is, who's taken up residence on
Marge the
Murray's Murray's nose area, or former nose area.
Maggot.
One of the many still in my hair.
Yes.
Well, tell you what, young whippersnapper, how do we get you back up?
Or get us down.
I wonder if giraffes like crackers. Herman's gonna hold out like a cracker.
And the giraffe slows down and tries to reach the cracker,
Maybe I won't use that yet.
and you put it back away. If you only had something to put the cracker on, something longish.
Could we combine, like stab the cracker onto my sword and kind of hold the sword out?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to combine
Please.
those two things. I'm going to extend the sword out to the giraffe and like wave it around a little bit.
Slap a cracker on the blade.
It's like just like being back home. And I'm going to wave it out. Here,
And it's
giraffe.
and reaches up and tries to get the cracker off your blade with its tongue.
Oh God.
And
Be gentle.
Yeah, I
We're
was
about
gonna
to
say
get a
this is
giraffe tongue.
You
Yeah.
think you might have a very short window of time where the giraffe stands exactly there before it hurts itself. What you do?
Are we?
All right,
are we
let's get on down.
It stretches more. Its animation becomes slightly ridiculous as its neck grows longer and longer and longer.
Jump.
So Herman jumps and slides down the giraffe's
Yeah,
neck.
we're gonna all jump and like a fireman pole.
And you
Cruise down.
around and then down the back of
Hang
the
on,
giraffe.
Ah, with
It
what?
tries to follow you, basically trying to turn its head around 360 degrees, which doesn't work, and then it just ends up bewildered, shakes its head, and trots off while you are down in the crevasse net too, with Wally.
Oh my
who
God,
is
we are never doing that again.
holding pants and a fishing rod.
Hey, you didn't tell me you had a fishing rod.
Yep, I got a lot of things. Empty bottle, handcuffs, fake beard.
What are you getting up to down here? Okay,
Yeah, pants and handcuffs. You're a
What's this-
strange young man.
that's the
And
start of a
cookies.
good party where I'm from.
And cookies. Like bacon.
And cookies. Okay, so we're still looking for some. Any chance you got jewels down here? I seem to have everything else, but the kitchen sink.
I'm gonna look at map of Monkey Island, and I'm gonna see if any other part seems to have opened up now that we're down crack. Like, can we go from, like, if we go along the crack?
You can go along the crack. You can follow the crack up and down.
Is there going to be any other
Yes.
crevice or holes that we can try out?
Press X to
And
proceed down crack.
yes, walking up and down, you realize that you can't leave the crack on the map. But when you're really down there, suddenly there's one pixel where it says mysterious hole.
Ooh, there's a hole in the crack.
Yeah, we found.
We have to explore the hole in the crack.
Yeah.
Maybe we just spit on it first.
Only if you've
Get your
drank the
banana
green
plucker.
liquor.
You used up the monkey spit. I'm sorry.
You better watch out though, because the gap in the map might be trapped.
I'm going to investigate a mysterious hole in the crack.
It is actually filled with water. It's a nice blue pool, a little bit of water rushing down, but you can see that underwater there's an opening. So if you can hold your
It's
breath, you might
pretty-
be able to swim down and dive through.
Going in
I've got
here,
my
we're
diving
going to get
helmet.
pretty wet, but it looks pretty good in there.
All right, well, jump in the wet hole then.
I
Just
was
like
your
being
man
back
who
at
could
home.
hold his breath for 10 minutes.
Captain,
And
Captain
one
Kate, you have protection, right? So
things
you
get a
can
bit
go
ugly.
first.
We diving in the hole?
Yeah, but use protection.
They
Put
want
on-
to my
Over
diving
your
helmet
helmet.
here.
Diving helmet, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true. You have your diving helmet.
I'm gonna put my.
helmet.
I'm gonna.
What do
use
you
my
think I
diving
meant?
helmet?
You put your diving helmet on and
For extra
then
protection?
can basically just walk down there, and you see that there's hidden stairs under the water leading up through the hole in the back of the pool. And walking out of it, you find yourself in a cave with strange carvings and paintings on the walls. You see people worshipping a monkey head, people sitting around discussing, people pointing to one person going this, one person building another hut outside of the village, people inside the village working with something that looks like a banana plucker, a small person with a long white beard making angry gestures, people carving funny heads to wear, few pictures of parties, and then the beginning of a picture of people arriving with and starting to build things. It looks a little bit like a loop-de-loop, and then the pictures end. And there's another opening and stairs leading up.
That's a gaping hole. Okay. Yeah, we. Oh, Mari, sorry.
holds on for
maggots
dear
are dead.
life. Yeah, all the other maggots have floated away underwater, but Marge is a hardy sword. She still
Don't
holds
worry,
on to
it's a
it.
good send off. A hero's funeral.
Okay,
Yes.
Kate. Do you
Yes.
go back and tell them, or do you just go and leave them behind?
Oh, true. I forgot the rest aren't with us. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna. Murray can't talk because he's.
We had a cutscene, as is often on Monkey Island. We had a. Meanwhile,
yes.
out in the crack.
And what did you do in the crack?
I'm gonna go back and.
Molly and Herman are just eating some stale cookies from the jar.
There's
I'm
such
gonna
a silent
head back to the others and report on this gaping hole within the crack, and tell them what we saw. There's a path further down, but there's also like a bunch of murals and stuff. I don't know how reliable like it is for
And
clues.
you were there.
But I
and
feel
you
like
were
we should
there.
keep going that way. But you guys are gonna have to get across there,
I
across
see.
the
Well,
gaping hole.
I don't see any other way out of this crack, so must be through there.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump in.
You jump in and you can swim down. Kate, do you go back in too?
Yeah. Murray and I
What
will
does-
go back in.
And what does Herman do?
Herman's gonna. Sorry, did Wally take the pants?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. yeah, he's gonna jump on in as well.
Yeah,
We can share inventory. You can come up and grab pants from me.
We could just wear a leg each.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I
Joint
think that's-
custody arrangement.
Wally's already wearing pants. You can just have these ones.
It's
You
still
do
an offer,
realize-
man. Jeez.
Still no.
you do realize as you are underwater that you can actually, that there's a button to share inventory and that people can mark things in their inventory that they want to share with others. So while you're experimenting with that, Kate walks out on the other side. There's one pretty steep step that you need to take to get out of the water. And then Herman comes striding out of the water. It drips from his beard. Magnificent.
The beard goes upwards into like a fro.
Yes. Well, once the air is a little bit
Instantaneous drying.
moisturized, yes. And then Wally realizes that he's too short to reach the ledge of that last step, and he's stuck in the water.
Oh, don't be so mean. I mean, it's a bit funny, but like we can't say it out loud.
Well, I'm sure I've got something for this. And he's gonna reach under his hat, pulls out cannonball, puts it back in.
I don't think you should use that right now.
I don't think I can use that right now.
Pulls out the banana plucker and is gonna use it to try and reach down.
You reach down and
Give him a good plucking.
you can pluck him from the water.
Yeah. There you go, son. Plucked your banana.
Ah, thank you. Oh man, I'm really wet.
That
Yeah,
tends
most
to happen
people
during
are.
the plucking. Common side effect of a good plucking.
What is this show?
That was planned. I think that's just the kind of emerging quality of this group.
What
of
happens to
people
get a
on
bunch of
screen.
Australians on this?
Okay, so
We've got Wally.
you are in the cave with the cannibal paintings, with the cannibal murals. And there's a few bits and bobs, tools and stuff lying around, a little bits of dried up, crusty paint, things. It seems like they left a few things behind when they left the island, things they didn't need anywhere else.
Are there any paints that are still usable?
You look around and you don't find usable paints, but you find actually a pretty nice teacup,
Teacup, okay.
a book of jokes, and stockings.
Herman's gonna run over and open book of jokes.
Yeah, I just immediately give it off to Herman. This feels like your thing, buddy. I'll pick up the teacup and the stockings, though.
Use book of jokes.
His book of random jokes.
The way that Monkey Island's written is that every time you would click use joke book in the inventory, it would tell you just another very quick joke, just like 100 times over.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
There's one in game 2 where you've got a map and there's a guy who's going to take you around 3 islands, and every time you go onto his ship he says where to now, man, and then he pulls out 3 islands, and if you click anywhere on the map except for those 3 islands, he says we can't go there, man, that's the forbidden triangle. And then the next time you click he says you can't go there, man, that's the forbidden square.
Yeah.
And then, you can't go there, it's the forbidden circle. And he goes on and on, and I both on stream and off stream sat there for about 5 minutes clicking, and he never repeats the same shape.
I love that.
He gets into like one of the ones that really tickled me was a side cut elliptical conical shape or something. They must have gone through all the different geometric shapes that they could possibly go.
Did you
And
see
it was
the one where
incredible how many
ended up having to choose like what color Herman
Yes.
wanted?
Yeah, and he goes through every single color that he could possibly do. I did that today.
Not quite.
Okay. So you use book of jokes, and on the first page it begins: the past, present, and future walk into a bar. ...
Use again.
It was tense.
It was tense. Oh, it was.
I think it's
terrible.
broken.
Yeah, that's horrible. It's horrible.
You didn't
when I
write that one.
remember it.
It's the joke. What was it?
Past, present, and future walk into a bar. It was tense.
God damn it.
It's not very good.
Is my humor broken that I found that funny?
I was like, oh god, that's horrible. I'm gonna remember it.
What happened to the magical
Writing
tractor?
that down for later.
Sorry, what was
What
it?
happened?
What happened to the magical tractor? It turned into a field.
God damn it. Kate does give like a pretty big laugh about that. It's almost like a little bit scary how funny she finds this. She's like doubled over.
What's a tractor?
That's a good question.
I'll explain it to when you're older.
Older?
Older.
Anyway, let's figure out these cave paintings.
Examine cave paintings.
Well, it seems like it tells the story of a group of people who lived on this island who had actually quite a good culture when it came to discussions. One person didn't agree with the rest, so they decided it was better if they lived apart, so they built a hut a little bit off. And then the rest decided, it seems like a unilateral vote, to take up the custom of eating people, but not each other. Then they find a banana plucker or something rather similar to banana plucker. Then someone with a long white beard without pants shows up and argues with them about the banana plucker. Then someone else with a tiny blonde beard shows up and steals the banana plucker. And then people start building things on the island, and then the pictures stop.
I look at Herman and go, oh my God, you're famous.
Oh my God, it's got a banana plucker.
You've got a banana plucker.
Looks like a smart man. I wonder what these mean.
We still need a bandana and jewelry, don't forget.
Yes.
So I don't have anything like that. So I'm going to investigate this. Oh, you've already checked this room for stuff, haven't you?
Yeah, we found the teacup, the stockings, and the book of jokes.
Oh, what color are the stockings?
Yeah, I was going to say the stockings.
Oh, let's
maybe could be bandana-ish.
Yeah.
Like if you
Investigate. I click investigate stockings.
Oh yeah, they used to be white. Now they're kind of off-white.
White
Is there
fabric.
any? What was the bandana that we needed? It was red, wasn't it? Was it red?
No, it just says bandana.
Just said
Oh, it doesn't say what. Excellent. I hold up. Like, do you reckon this passes for a bandana? It could be if you squint hard enough.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Yeah, good point. I'm going to combine stockings and hat and see if that works.
See if it
I don't
works.
think I can use this right now.
You combine it, and what comes to mind is this looks a little bit monochrome.
I'm gonna combine the stockings with the paint on the wall and see if I can get some color to transfer.
Which part of the wall?
The bit with the most color, I suppose.
That is probably the one where everyone argues with the person with the white beard about the banana plucker. There's a lot of bananas. That's yellow. There's lots of different skin tones. The whole range from really dark to really, well, pale and white on the person with the beard. And
I'm gonna say, Wally, could you transcribe what I'm about to mess up so I don't, ruin this key moment of history?
Use quill and ink on painting, on wall painting. I don't think that's gonna work.
No, you end up with something labeled archaeological drawing of ancient cave painting.
Archaeological drawing of cave painting.
Okay, so it's like, when in doubt, slap it on, and just kind of holds up the bandana, like smushes it against the wall. Yeah, the animation is like her cleaning a window.
Yeah. Roll a d20 for me, please.
Ooh,
just to see how artful this ends up being.
If Murray's handler has cursed me with bad dice rolls, I'm gonna cry.
I'm looking at you, buddy.
You're looking at you, buddy. Okay, that Kate rolled an 18.
Yeah, you unfolded and you actually basically transferred the picture perfectly from the wall onto the cloth with all the little people, with all the background and the flowers, just, flipped around.
Oh my God, is my true passion actually art?
It ain't sailing.
I'm what? Oi! Things worth. I'm not gonna dignify it with a response. Just kidding. She's like trying to think of a witty comeback for later.
You fight like a cow.
I can't wait till I think of something 10 minutes from now when it's no longer useful.
Good. So it seems like you have not just a bandana, you have a beautiful, artful bandana.
Fun.
Excellent. I'm gonna add that to my. I'm gonna add that to the hat.
And you combine it to have a stylish black hat with bandana.
Look at this!
And you feel obligated to say, all it's missing now is some jewelry.
All it's missing now is jewelry. I don't think I can use this right now. It's still missing something.
It's still missing something.
Something's not right.
Something's not right.
Everything could use a little more bling.
All variations of the same line as we keep clicking on the hat.
Yeah, keep clicking it, see if it gives you a better hint as to what it is you're meant to do.
And eventually there's a... All right, listen, buddy. You've done it enough.
Okay. Enough of it.
It ain't ready.
God, stop clicking on the goddamn
hat. You need jewelry. What more do you want?
You need jewelry. Put jewelry on the hat, damn it. I'm gonna keep going deeper into the hole. If I can get as deep into this wet hole as I possibly can get.
Yeah, the
hole. See if it comes out
around there.
It becomes tighter and tighter towards the back, and then you find stairs leading up.
Use stairs.
And you find yourself back in the jungle.
Huh.
Next to the statue
led out here.
Next to the statue of a smiling random animal, Jenny.
Is it the smiling elephant or is it a different one?
Okay. And it's a llama.
A smiling llama now.
Definitely inspect smiling llama.
Inspect which part of the smiling llama?
Llama.
You realize that it's got the different mouth of the smiling llama, feet of the smiling llama, fur of the smiling llama, backside of the smiling llama.
I'm gonna go. Nothing I say is not gonna sound weird.
Yeah, plucking.
But let's be honest, you wanted the backside, didn't you?
Yeah. Let's look at llama butt.
And there's kind of a niche, and what you find inside is a little tiny ship in a bottle.
Yeah, go digging for that. If I see his arm, oh my God, his arms disappeared inside the llama's butt. You don't know where that's been.
Hey, imagine if we could sail away on this.
take the spruce.
It's almost as big as Kate's ship.
We'll take the spruce
What's
moose.
left of it?
Get in, Smithers.
Get in.
Yeah, I said get in.
So you're back on the open map. And with the monkey that you left behind up top when you slid down, the giraffe comes back up to you.
Running back up.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Hey, monkey.
I extend my arm down and let him climb back up onto my shoulder.
Yes, he climbs back up on the shoulder and gives a nice.
Oh, I've missed you in the hard time you give Murray. Go get him.
Speaking of Murray, can we borrow that tooth of yours?
What?
Can we borrow that tooth of yours?
What? No! It's my tooth. I pulled it from the mouth of my last kill.
I'm gonna lean my shoulder down to Herman. Go for it.
Herman uses tackle tooth.
I bite it.
And well, it's rather well connected to the jawbone.
Use wooden spoon with Murray.
Yeah. So you hit him with the spoon
What the hell?
until something cracks and several teeth fall out, but one of them is the golden tooth.
Oh my god.
It also breaks the spoon.
Yeah, I was removing spoon as you said it. I heard something crack. Oh, it was the spoon.
Ah, my teeth.
And Murray's face.
All this tooth needs is maybe some tourmaline. Maybe this tooth could use some aquamarine.
Can we combine mouthwash with tooth?
Hey,
Does
mouthwash.
anything?
Yeah,
Polish
like
that bad boy up.
you try and put tooth on hat, and it's like, oh, I don't want to put this filthy thing on my hat.
Yeah.
Yes, and then you use the
I think this
mouthwash,
needs cleaning.
Use mouthwash with
Yeah,
golden
combine
tooth.
mouthwash.
and then the golden tooth turns into shiny golden tooth.
Yes.
You put it on the hat, and it says a stylish yet slightly stinky head with feathers, bandana, and a golden tooth.
Your dental hygiene, sweetie. We gotta work on that. We're gonna go forward.
It's a very long title. It flows off screen. You have to guess the last few bits. Okay.
I'd say this hat looks pretty good.
I think you're
Knock
onto
off.
something here.
I think if we get it, I think if it was perfect, it would just turn into knockoff LeChuck hat. Like it would be like fake LeChuck hat. Something. So
Yeah, this
Maybe
just says slightly Oh, I can't read the rest.
let's go back to open up the map, scroll it out, click on docs, and it'll take us to the what is it, the crater.
To the crater, and you walk back up to get around the river, and then
See the
to
little
east,
tiny
with the
little
monkey following you
Yep.
around.
Little map.
And then you're back at the crater. The skeletons have dug a little deeper, but it seems they haven't found a head yet. You see the dinky dog sitting a little ways back on a boulder and sipping from a bottle and yelling at the skeletons once in a while. Keep digging! Same as always. Don't stop digging. You're here for digging, so keep digging.
How many digging related conversation options can we scroll to engage?
It's not that many. It seems like the authors of this game weren't quite as brilliant and didn't have as much time as the ones of the last one.
Talk to skeletons.
Oh, hello. The little guy is back. Guys, the little guy is back. Have you lost your parents, little man?
I'll have you know, shiver me timbers, I'm Bloodnose the pirate.
And I'm going through all the dialogue. I'm like, damn it, these are all the same dialogue options. Where's the thing about the hat? Where's the new thing about the hat? Oh, it has to be Kate that does the thing. Damn. I better be going now.
Well, they want
And then
to
I
use the
step
hat.
up. Oh yeah, could I pop the hat on Wally's head as he goes
You
to
use-
turn around?
There's a slightly stinky black hat with feathers and a golden tooth and a bandana. And you use it with Wally. And yeah, he's wearing it. He's rocking it, you think.
Quick, go.
Wally goes up and is
Pop
like,
your chest out.
I'm Pirate LeChuck. And one of the skeletons is like, you're not LeChuck, he has a beard. And I'm like, oh crap. And I'll turn around and I'll use fake beard, because I'm determined to use every damn item on my list. So I'm gonna
Get in there.
use fake beard, and I'm going to put that on. Yar, I'm Pirate LeChuck.
Bow down to me, you scurvy dogs.
And Kate's going,
It is
LeChuck.
It's LeChuck. He's back. He wasn't squashed out of the stones at all. We didn't mean what was said about you, boss. Not at all.
Oh, well, I'll be dragging you by your entrails behind my ship. If you had any entrails left.
You don't have any. You took care of that when you burnt all our flesh off our skeletons in the lava. So thankful for that, boss. Still so thankful for that. And Dinky Dog looks up and comes towards you. Look at that. The little man is playing pirate dress up. No, you shouldn't confuse the skeletons. They're hard at work for me.
Wally says to the others, we need to distract Dinky Dog before we can get the skeletons on board.
I can smell that is not LeChuck's hat. Everyone, I know you don't have noses, but I can smell that this is not LeChuck's hat. I'm a dog, you know.
I'm quickly frantically going like, use archaeological cave painting drawing on Dinky Dog. No, that's not it. Use pants with Dinky Dog. No.
Kate's like throwing items out of her thing.
Use fishing rod with Dinky Dog.
Kate. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Go, Mary, go.
I haven't done anything yet, but let's see if I can do this. All right. I use Kate's helmet to create a light reflection on Wally against the walls of the ravine that they're digging.
Murray's whispered this to me, and I'm acting out his.
Murray then uses. Oh no, Murray is used on Shadow, and Murray says, "Avast ye scurvy dogs! I be the dread pirate zombie demon LeChuck. Who dares argue with my grand evil plan?"
Kate starts like whispering like a skeleton voice. Oh no! Like, trying to convince you. Oh no! It's
But Dinky Dog, it looks very much like LeChuck. Do you hear his demon voice? Do you see his giant shadow? Look, the old man already lost his pants in fear. It must be.
Ah, my pants!
It be true that the beliefs of my death be greatly exaggerated.
Well, it seems like we have to settle this like gentleman fake LeChuck with the stinky hat.
But I am LeChuck. Oh, that threepwood. Elaine, my sweet. See?
See?
He's so convincing. Kate's whispering.
He's really very convincing. Dinky Dog, are you sure? Well, I will show you that he's not LeChuck. LeChuck never lost in a single duel. And Dinky Dog grabs down into his dog costume and produces a sword.
Wally pulls out fishing rod.
Good luck.
I don't think you should use that yet.
Damn, I can't use that here.
No.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
Well, you fight like a cow.
Wally takes a few steps back.
Oh, guys,
In the background.
it seems like this one knows a few insults. You're gonna have to help me out with some new ones.
You've got 2 brain cells, and they're fighting for 3rd place. I used that once. I don't know.
You got
I'm
2
not
brain cells.
listening. Ah, very good. I'm not listening to random insults thrown in from off to the side. That's not how this works.
You got 2 brain cells, and they're fighting for 3rd place.
That is. Wait. 1, 2. And you have like 4 or what? Ah, shit, that wasn't good. You.
Take a step forward, 1 each.
Good.
Murray, quickly, give me an insult.
Oh, you're so good at this.
I will leave you devastated, eviscerated, and perforated.
I will leave you devastated, eviscerated, and perforated.
Well, I'm devastated I have to spend time with you.
No.
You say, it wasn't a very good comeback. And he looks you up and down and says, I bet you swim with a t-shirt on.
Oh yeah, I'm rubber, you're a glue. Oh no.
I think G's probably really confused about what we're doing.
I love it.
In the games, there is insult sod fighting, and if you have the proper comeback, then you win, and if you don't, then you lose one, and it's first to 3.
It's like flighting.
Herman, I need a better insult.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe go for his lack of self-respect.
Like cut to the core of his character. Insult his craftsmanship.
Oh, look
I
at the
think he's
chat.
made
There's
poor
some really good
investments.
ones.
When I'm done with you, you'll be poor as the dirt.
Well, I think you got him.
Well, this dirt is still better than you now. Damn! I don't know where I came up with those.
Kate has made pom poms out of the banana leaves, and she's doing a little cheer squad.
My leaves.
Yeah, it seems like it might be no, really on a knife's edge. The last insult might decide who wins, and he looks off to the side, where you swear for a split second you can see text scrolling up slowly, and he says, as if he's reading, "You look like the south end of a northbound cow."
So it's gonna have to. The response is gonna have to. I'm gonna look through the possible responses.
Yes, you take your time.
There's gonna be something to do with like east and west, or a compass, or direction. At least I take direction better than something.
The only directions you know is your ass from your elbow.
There you go. We'll say the only directions you know is your ass from your elbow.
It wasn't. Oh, that was okay. There were directions in there, but you'll need one more to beat me.
You were always bad with directions. That's pretty good.
Make a dog joke.
What?
Make a dog joke.
Oh, I heard dick joke. That's
I mean, hey, whatever comes first.
Well, I don't know if his name is Richard, but we'll find out.
Okay, mine's gonna be.
His name is Dinky.
You smell like a wet dog.
That is just my eau de cologne. That is, I have been actually.
Don't you mean eau de cabone?
I swore I wasn't listening to any hecklers from the side, but and his sword goes flying, sticks to the ground behind him, and goes brrrr, and says, "Well,
Murray's cutting words.
It was all good fun, you LeChuck. We bow down to you, and we'll follow you closely, keeping an eye on that very precious hat."
And don't you forget it, you rapscallion.
Yeah, what he said.
All hail LeChuck! All hail LeChuck!
How does that name seem familiar?
Can we now? Is there like path now to the other side?
Yes.
Can we get towards Doc?
Dingy Dog took a step aside, and now you can actually click
as
on
we walk
exit
past
to
all the
doors.
skeletons to give Wally the exit he deserves. I'm gonna put Wally up on my shoulder and carry him through as the crowd parts and bows.
Oh, there's cheers.
so
The skeletons are clapping, which sounds like maracas being shaken. And then you're down at the dogs, and there is one single ship which is surrounded by slightly ghostly shimmer and crewed by a bunch of monkeys who are going up and down the ropes and trying to get the sails ready. There's one monkey at the steering wheel going, and the monkey on Kate's shoulder goes,
Whoa. Okay.
comes off your shoulder, and then up on the ship to join the other monkeys.
Getting a workout for today.
Whew. Yeah. And well, Herman remembers that he did once trained a bunch of monkeys to sail ships and then decided that he didn't want to sail in a ship that was crewed by monkeys.
Oh, not this again.
Yes.
My God.
It seems like
It's
the
Captain
monkeys
Simeon.
until it. Yes, Captain Simeon. There is a rather dashing monkey, and the steering wheel with a tiny bandana and a tiny iPad, who's standing very upright, going. "Rah, rah, 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 rah." And there's a sign taped to the side which says that if you're an ape and if you're bored, this is not the yacht for you. Because NFTs suck. And then they all look at you, and it seems like the monkeys, very bright, weird creatures that they are, they taught each other also how to sail, and sail what Herman started off has become a tradition for Monkey Island monkeys.
very
And
cool.
they're actually ready to set sail with this ship.
We
You're
start
standing there.
we start towards the boarding ramp, and I'm gonna use banana peel on boarding ramp.
You put the banana peel on the boarding ramp. The monkeys look at you, then they point at you, then they point at the no bored apes allowed sign and go, "Ah, ah, 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 ah."
Oh, now don't be like that.
Come on, we worked so hard to get here.
Kate's gonna like go through. Sorry, I can't use that here. I can't use that here. And
As
she's
cle-
gonna pull
as-
out one of the keys that she's got,
Hmm.
and she's gonna pop that next to the banana peel. How about this?
The monkeys look at you and still tap the no apes sign. Because biologically speaking, you're apes, they're monkeys. That's sadly, there's a difference. And then the one that's been traveling with you, stroking its chin, and then goes and points out to the other ship that you see a little bit off the coast.
Oh, you want
With-
us to get on that ship?
With flowy script that says it's the sea monkey, and the monkey starts.
We
He points
Go
at the other
over-
ship.
I think he wants
it's
to
been
go
like a
on
really
this ship.
bad translation.
We can't get on this ship because this is the ship for monkeys. We need to get on the other ship.
So, we can't get on the ape ship. We've got to go on the monkey ship.
Okay, so how do we get over to the monkey ship?
If only I could swim.
Well, he's going
If
to
only I
pick
could
up,
find a way out
pick
there.
up banana peel.
Monkeys have a
That's quite
long.
far.
The monkeys have a long discussion amongst themselves. And several of them tap the ape sign and seem very upset. And then one points to the bored part and looks at you, trying to find out whether you are bored or whether you are actually interested in maybe hitching a ride with them.
Seems like the sun never sets.
Oh. Okay. Murray goes, okay. Look, it's the chimp.
And they all look toward where Murray is looking.
All right, I use Wally to change the word ape to APPLE, apple.
Use quill and ink on sign. Apple.
Mhm.
No bored apples.
Well,
Back.
Ah,
No bored apples
they look
allowed.
back at
Classic.
you. And they tap the sign, and then the monkey who tapped the sign looks at the sign, looks at its finger, which is a little bit of ink smudged on it. Huh. And he looks very close.
No
Seems
apples
to
here.
decide that the only person
Only
who's
bananas.
slightly apple-shaped
Don't you
is
dare.
Murray.
okay, it's fine.
And then,
I what do I have for Murray?
then they shrug their shoulders and let you on board.
Yay!
A classic hijinks.
And who goes first?
I
I think our esteemed.
Wally goes first?
Wally is going to pick up banana peel.
Okay. Damn. Oh,
You see your game, DM.
I thought we were going to get the monkeys to come down the ship, and they would slip into the water, and then we could board the ship. But we couldn't get them off the ship. We could get on instead.
We could always leave it there and see what happens.
Maybe Wally passes and then turns around and puts a banana peel down on.
As each of us go up the stairs, we also put the banana peel back.
Well, as Kate goes up the ramp, she doesn't notice the banana peel and will slip and fall. But then the impact will knock Mháire into the water off her shoulder. Oh no!
Oh! Oh no! Never mind, guys. Nothing happened. Keep going.
Things happened.
Remember, okay, listen, remember how you made that joke about my sailing?
As he sinks below the water slowly.
Now I fish him out.
And
use fishing rod.
Use fishing. Yeah, use fishing.
Use fishing rod. Kate uses fishing rod to fish Mháire out, I suppose.
The first time you throw out the fishing rod, what it brings up is a line.
Nice.
The second time, it brings up a tennis ball.
No boredom for us.
And then you bring up Mháire.
Nah, look, I could take it or leave it, I suppose. You're lucky. You're lucky. I might need a skull later. I just start kind of just throwing Mháire up in the air a little bit, catching him as we walk to the ship. I'm just here to make Michael's life difficult.
This is like the patting your head while stroking your belly situation, juggling a skull with one hand.
Try controlling our music choices now.
Yeah. So you make it on board the ship that used to be Captain LeChuck's ship, but has now been taken over by a bunch of very interested monkeys, and they sail you over to the sea monkey, and they put over the plank so you can board the sea monkey. And when you are about to leave, Captain Simeon slowly comes down and looks at the magnificent hat that Wally is wearing and goes, "Oop, oop, oop."
Give hat to Captain Monkey.
And Captain Monkey changes its name to LeChuck, the monkey pirate. He tips his magnificent hat, waves you goodbye, as you are now safe.
Give pants to Herman.
Oh, thank you. Puts him on his head.
Looks very good. You don't know what to do with your hat now, but...
No, let's get out of this island.
Oh, sorry. Of course, it's Captain LeChimp.
The
monkey pirate. Captain LeChimp, the monkey pirate. Thank you.
Gonna mount Mháire to the bow of the ship.
Wait, what? No, just...
It's... And Marge crawls out of your bone structure to be on your head. Once you are ready to set sail, the ship is picking up speed, the wind is billowing the sails, you're heading for the voodoo fog, and then Marge opens wide his stumpy little caterpillar legs and screams, "I'm the king of the world!" And you have left Monkey Island. Not with treasure, but with the friends you made along the way.
That was the real treasure.
What? Oh, no, I want gold.
God damn, I can't sell that.
Gold.
Yeah, I can't do anything with that. Can't sell you.
Everyone on the ship, what? Wait, we forgot the treasure. We need to go back.
Quick, backtrack.
Yeah, come on, turn about.
And this is when the credits start to roll and
Even
go.
some
Michael the Dead as
Monkey
the
Island.
Murray, and Mag as Captain Kate Capsize, as Wally Feed? No, Wally B. Feed.
Wally B. Feed, yeah.
Wally B. Feed, the cartographer, and Tom as Herman Toothrot, who just wanted to be left alone. And, well... Thank you, everyone. That was one of the most entertaining sessions I've ever had the chance to GM for. Thank you so much. And
thank you for running. That was a lot of fun.
Thank you for putting up with us.
Yeah, that's a lot of effort.
It was fun. No, it wasn't. You were actually really trying to solve puzzles, and you invented your own and worked together.
We made our own problem.
Your own puzzles. You created your own puzzles sometimes, and yeah, and that was really, really awesome. Thank you, Michael, for setting this up.
No, absolutely my pleasure, and thank you for inspiring it. I mean, of course, guys. If you are, of course, a member of Mháire's community, then you are already very well aware of how wonderful and amazing this GM is. But if you have not experienced it before and you happen to speak German, there is another game of Monkey Island that is available on the Orkenspalter YouTube channel that you can watch, which was the game that got me to reach out to Mháire to see if she would come and hang out and do this cool thing with these wonderful lunatics here, and have a great time. And it did not disappoint. I am so happy that we did this. This has enriched my soul. It has been just so much fun. It has not only gotten me to replay a game that was so important to my childhood, but also, in addition, it's getting to actually hang out with all these people who are some of my favorite role players and performers in the internet space. It was just, today, this afternoon was just amazing. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here as well. Let's do the credit reel. Let's sign out with who we all are, where you can find us, and we'll start with none other than the man himself, Robert.
Hello. As Wally B. Feed, the cartographer / Bloodnose the Pirate, Robert Hatley GM. You can find me on all of the things at Robert Hatley GM. Just search for that and you'll find me. If you don't find me, it's because I'm not on that platform yet. I'm a full-time Dungeon Master and TTRPG player. I do things like this and Dungeons and Dragons. I run for a game called Viva la Dirt League comedy skit series, and we run a weekly actual play of D&D. It's only half-an-hour episodes, so nice and easy to keep up with and catch up on. You can find that on YouTube, Viva la Dirt League D&D. We're about to hit our 100th episode, so lots of content for you to binge as well. Thank you. I look forward to seeing you around.
Next up,
I
Jen.
think quite a few people in our community already know Viva la Dirt League. It's hard to come across.
It's kind of a big deal.
He didn't want to say himself.
Pretty well known.
It's alright. It's not the worst.
I'm pretty modest. I don't like to show off our success as Viva la Dirt League. Pretty modest. I don't like to.
Super grassroots.
It's a really nice boat you got there, Rob.
Don't. What? The boat? Don't worry about it. Think about this. I don't like to show off that silver play button. No.
Why did you paint a play button on your wall? That's so nice.
The commitment to the bit.
Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah. Okay. Go on, Michael. Sing the praises of the rest.
Oh, Jem, go.
Oh, sorry, it's my turn. Sorry.
Yeah. We'll keep going.
Sorry. Hello. Continuing with my fine streak of knowing what's happening. I am Gemma, or GFD. You can find me on all socials at GFD. I'll pop myself in the chat, but it's GEEOFDEE. You can find me on the internet doing multiple things, voicing, gaming, being a nerd, all that general stuff. And you can also catch me on ABC Me at 9 a.m. on Saturdays. We can see me review video games. Thank you for having me. It's been so much fun. And my first Monkey Island experience. But I feel like I have to go play the games now.
Yeah, you have to go play the games now.
You've convinced me.
They're all on Steam, and they're all relatively cheap.
Yes.
Well, I'm not gonna lie.
Michael gifted them to me.
I gifted them all to her. Because as soon as she said she hadn't played them, I was like, here.
He was like, are you serious? And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm a fake gamer. Here we are.
Don't tell anyone I also played them very late.
It's okay. 2 bodies, 1 soul.
Yeah. That explains a lot if I only have half a soul. Well, then we... Michael, you
come back from that one.
Thomas!
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Hi, I go by Forgeling, and you can catch me all over the place as Forgeling. Also, I'm one of the characters from a show called One for All. It's not the worst. We just wrapped on season 4.
No.
It's
yeah,
not.
let's talk about not the worst. One of the particular episodes of the series cracked 1 million freaking views not too long ago.
Is it the musical?
Just a random,
that's
just
right.
one of the random episodes, like nothing to do with anything in particular.
one of the weird ones. Yeah, I have a Spotify song, and the video just hit over 1 million. So that's pretty exciting.
Woohoo!
Dear Stalkers has pumped a whole lot of effort into a bunch of stuff, and they're doing really good work. So they and we would all really appreciate just checking out the content that we've made, because we're pretty proud of it. It's not the worst.
That is. Is there a problem with all of you people that I know that you're even worse than Germans and talking yourself up? I think.
Not me.
Yep.
Not me.
No. Well,
Hello.
Rob's from New Zealand. Okay, it's getting him to
Did I show off my silver play button yet?
Yes.
Did I show off my silver play button and my
Rob
degree?
at every opportunity has like the silver play button just under the desk.
It's just up here next to my maths degree and all of my minis.
And also like a life-size cast of my body.
That's it. So when Rob eventually cocks it, likely because I'm gonna kill him, I'm just no tombstone. I'm just gonna put his silver play button in the ground. Just
He'll be buried
And-
alongside
By the
it.
time I die, it'll be a gold play button, mate.
confidence. Guys.
Nice. I like that. And by the way, I just need to say it, and the chat said it on. I'm pretty sure that Tom hears it all the time, but my mockery is vicious. It's
My mockery
Maybe-
is vicious.
Beautiful.
playing in my head when I play a bard. And very good.
And our, of course,
Oh.
special guest, super special guest, GM and wonderful friend of the channel, none other than Mháire. Mháire.
I'm a friend of yours, and I might become a friend of the other people.
Well, look,
I
okay,
don't
to be
know
fair-
if you can be a friend of the
To-
channel.
Yeah, I was gonna say, to be fair, I'm the only one on this channel. You know, like I keep
Yeah,
saying, like
It's his channel.
Okay.
we on this channel,
Oh, yeah.
there's more than me. It's just me on this channel. This is-
Don't
this-
lie to
Is
us.
it-
We know you have a congregation of like hooded beings.
Voices in his head.
Okay, I'm friends with everyone in Michael's head, or at least with everyone I've met who's in Michael's head. Oh, and of course there's Michael, the Dead Aussie Gamer. I finally realized what people keep calling you Dag when I kind of
Somebody-
But
I've been
in front of my-
insulting him this entire time.
Yeah, I was like, why do you call them? You do Dad Aussie Gamer? Yeah, I get it now. And well, he does this. He plays games for fun and as a job on stream. This stream, especially, unless he's a guest somewhere else. And we haven't done this in quite a time, and it's been too long, Michael.
No, it has, and we definitely do need to do. One of the things I've started calling myself is I am a roleplay facilitator. I have the pleasure of getting to know so many people in this place, and my job, I feel more than anything else, is to make sure that wonderful people and amazing talents collide in this space, whether it's by forced obligations or whatever sponsors I can whip up. This here is a labor of love, and we should love what we do, because that's what it's all about, guys. We roleplay because it's amazing, and I hope that you guys watching not only enjoy what we do, but also go on to do the same thing. Go have friends who play role-playing games and do cool things with them, and tell them and share stories, and
Go have friends.
look.
Go have
Shut up.
friends. That's the hardest part of this.
I clearly do not
Go
succeed
make
at
some
this.
friends.
Because clearly, as you can tell from my
tried
friendship
having
with
friends.
Forgeling, you can't be picky if you want to have friends.
Yeah, you get what you get.
Yeah.
No. Chat is calling you roleplay Nick Fury. You're just-
Roleplay Nick Fury. Nick
Setting-
Fury. Yeah.
Is that the
Well-
Oreo or the miniature stand?
That's... Why can't it be both?
We can't tell because he's gonna eat both.
Yeah.
Yes. And as you've seen, you neither need a lot of rules or a book or anything to play. Just kind of find the genre or the world you want to play in, and just throw some things in there and find some random generators and just have fun. And it helps if the people are just quick on their feet and good at embodying characters, as this cast was. It was chef's kiss, fun, really good. Okay, I stopped talking.
No, keep talking, because I unfortunately. Okay, so for those of you who know about streaming at this period of time in the day, no one else is on to raid. We're.
Maybe I should jump on and play some Monkey Island because
I was
addicted.
gonna do the same thing later on. So tonight I was supposed to do City of Mist, but I have lost my voice, or I'm in the process of doing so. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna play some
because you were playing. As soon as you started the Murray voice, I was like, he's gonna regret that.
committing.
He's
I
done.
did, straight away, almost immediately.
I'm Murray and I'm
Instantaneous
growling the whole
regret.
time.
And then when I decided to not have me and Murray in it, and to just have Murray the whole way, that was like I'm in it for everything now. So,
He's
so
committed
there
to
won't
the
be a
bit.
City of Mist tonight, but we will be doing some Monkey Island. And if Rob, if you want to jump on, you could start your about to stream thing. I'll raid you. We just hang
Yeah,
out
why
for
not?
a bit.
Why not? Let's do it.
Yeah, all right, go on. Also, we're gonna raid Robert Hartley when right now with Robert Hartley. Have you ever raided your own channel?
I'm not sure that I have raided into my own channel.
Yeah, very, very cool. Actually, I will share another really cool thing. So as you guys know, Mháire, are you still going to Gen Con this year?
No,
No. Are you?
because
are you
people are gross and will just infect me
Yeah, that sounds about right.
on the plane. No.
But
So instead, you're coming
just
to
let.
PAX.
But you could come to PAX Australia because I mean it's not exactly being held in the place that's had the most COVID exposures in the last 3 years.
Nah.
Hey, those are some
well-
good numbers, man.
Honestly, it's probably a lot worse here. So it's rather like Australia is going to say, "You're not coming in here, you."
Well, I was gonna say,
ridden monster.
I was gonna say that a lot of us are gonna be over at PAX this year, and there are words and whispers of potentially going to Gen Con next year, which would be an endeavor. So yes, hopefully, if we do look at being in the same area of the world at any given time, it would be very cool to do. Like, I mean, not just this, but other point-and-click adventure-styled RPGs, maybe like as a live show or something. That'd be a lot of fun. Like, there's lots of really cool games from this era, like Day of the Tentacle, Sam and Max.
Broken Sword.
Which one?
The Broken Sword. Broken
Yeah,
Sword.
Broken Sword was a great one. Yeah. King's Quest. You know, there's just so many wonderful point-and-click adventures. That yeah, if you guys haven't actually checked these out as well, go check them out on Steam. Monkey Island not only is a great point-and-click adventure, but there is a new adventure coming out very, very soon. I don't know what the release date is off the top of my head. I don't know if there's one been listed. I know they've released a trailer, but
As far as I know, it's just 2022.
but it is Return to Monkey Island, where the original creator will be continuing the story and the tale of Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate. And I can't wait for that to actually come out because I'm super excited about it. So
Unless the internet pisses him off so much that he actually doesn't release the game. in the
Oh
end.
yeah,
So
no, seriously.
please
guys,
be
if-
nice online, guys.
Yeah, please be nice
Then-
online. He had
then
to
we
close
2
down
hours.
his he had to close down his blog
people-
because
wait,
people
what?
are dumbasses. And yes,
What?
please be good. Be good.
People are mean.
Yes.
Are
The
people
internet's a scary
harassing him
place.
for bringing out another one or something?
No, but because of the art style, I think that was the problem most people had.
I
I don't like the art style
style.
either, but I'm still gonna play the game.
It's so easy not to threaten someone online. Like, it's actually
Yes.
really easy not to do that.
Oh,
Yeah,
Literally have to do nothing.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
actually actively not doing it now. It's crazy.
it's crazy.
Oh, I don't know. I'm
Tom,
a
drop-
typing.
Drop it. Drop
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's okay. Then we'll just have another session where we just go back to the island to get the gold we missed
To
out this
get-
time.
Yeah, Return to Monkey
There you
Island.
go.
Yeah,
there you go.
exactly.
So
We're
that's
gonna
it.
make the
So the
return
next
to
time we
Monkey
do
Island.
this, next time we do this, we're gonna invite the creator of Monkey Island to come play with us, and then convince them to write a game entirely based on our adventure. Done.
You heard it here first.
Okay,
Heard
I'd
it here
say
first.
to everyone else, I'd say you're talking out of your
Mhm.
mysterious hole at the end of
Asses.
the
The
crack.
crack.
Gap.
But Michael has set up some things that I do think would be
Oh, yeah.
possible to do. So, well, Ron Gilbert is actually a nice guy. Oh, he was very good at pretending to be one. The one time I met him back when I did video game coverage in, well, maybe.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe.
be.
You know
Never
what?
say never.
I'll see what magic I can work. And anyway, I digress. Guys, Robert Hartley GM's just come online. What a coincidence! Oh my god,
Oh,
Strange.
that's the guy with the silver play button, right?
that's the guy with the silver play button.
I mean, among other
Oh.
things, he also has
Yeah,
2
yeah.
degrees.
He's got a ship with 2 sails. It's amazing.
2 degrees of separation.
He's also got 2 degrees and a bunch of other stuff. massive dick. And I just like
I've heard that it's got a slight curve.
Oh, and he has a massive dick. This just in.
Something about miniatures. I don't know if that's relation to something. I'm not sure.
And he has Oreos and Garage Water.
He has Oreos.
Yeah,
Okay.
so guys, if you're a fan of Garage Water and Monkey Island, stick around because we're gonna go and raid
Super play buttons.
Robert Hartley, GM, dear friend of the channel, wonderful guy. I'd never tell it to him to his face, but easily one of the most talented role players I know. But a bit of a
Mm-hmm.
dumbass. Nonetheless, go enjoy his show. Go enjoy all the cool things that he does, and be sure to follow all of these amazing people: G of D, Forgeling, Orkenspalter TV, Robert Hartley GM, and of course, if you're already here, here I am. I'm here. You know where to find me. Dead Aussie Gamer. It's me. All right, take it easy, guys. And as we like to say around here, until we meet again, game hard or die trying.
Or die trying.
Bye, everyone.
Oh,
There we go.
I can't wait to
At least
see
I
what
didn't
this Robert
talk at the
Hartley's
end of
doing.
the thing again.